What up, YouTube? What up? What up, Chuck? Chuck, you became a member. What's going on, Chuck? What up, everybody? Lisa, Deborah, Sharonda, Cynthia, Nicole. 608. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? Excuse me. What up, everybody? What up, everybody? What up, everybody? What up, what up, what up, everybody? Hello, hello. Excuse me. So really, when I do this, y'all really can't see it. Connecticut 9. I found my thrill. I'm good with these numbers, y'all. Damn, I'm mad though. Look at this. Connecticut. Connecticut. Look at the date, the 14th February. In March, they got a 39. What we get? What Connecticut got today, y'all? But the only downfall, I don't have the 0. So when I broke inside to get the third number, look what they got. Y'all see that? Look at Connecticut, y'all. Pay attention. Look, y'all. Y'all see how, I ain't gonna say everything I'm doing. All my stuff hidden, y'all. I'm showing y'all how to break inside the system. A proven fact. A proven fact. I'm doing this way before the draw. But that 4-9 hit. Today is the 13th. So what's gonna happen to May? May they need a 5-9 pair. I'll start playing a 5-9 pair on the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th next month. All right, Bobby. Okay. Oh no, Bob. Oh yeah. Yup. The 143. Yeah, I go with that. Yup, 143. I'm just looking at some of y'all states today. Damn, I ain't even washed my hands. And I just ate fish too. That's crazy. And I'm touching my face. What up, Alvin? Georgia got triple sixes, y'all. Y'all know today. I ain't get a chance to tell y'all. Anybody who followed me today was a powerful triple trigger day. Georgia had the one in the front too. If anybody know my work, wow, they got that triple. Wow, 413 is a triple trigger. Georgia got a two. What up, Alvin? 203. They got 931. Kentucky got 934. 449. 449. Louisiana 243. Tri-State 134. Look at that 134. I gave that 134 to Michigan. Tri-State got 134. MD 256. That's on my list. Wow, Michigan. Oh, Minnesota got 187. Minnesota. Minnesota, y'all can get a 9-7 pair soon. Minnesota, y'all can get a 9-7 pair soon. Minnesota, y'all can get a 9-7 pair soon. Minnesota, 9-7 pair around the corner. Minnesota, 9-7 pair around the corner. I'll put on the books though. 743, 750. Missouri got 423 as well. That travel yard. Hey, y'all, 44 people on here, 17 likes. That number not mixing. That joker don't match, y'all. New Jersey 284, 663. New York. New York got 116. 6. North Carolina got 183. I gave North Carolina something. North Carolina, y'all need a 5. Nothing. What's up, Michelle? I already gave North Carolina, but I have to do something else. Hey y'all, this don't count. Hey y'all, this don't count, but let me share this with y'all. My boy Derek said, Kentucky, y'all hit the like button. I know y'all, man, Derek, there's so many people that's watching me. That's part, a lot of them was mad, but they still be watching. They still be watching Wiz. They be watching the Wiz show. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all, what North Carolina get last night? I just showed y'all, though. What did North Carolina get last night, y'all? Michelle, I'm full, man. I just ate me 3 pieces of catfish. I said, can I have samba? Yeah, I'm full as hell, y'all. And I feel good, y'all. I'm letting y'all know I feel good. I'm up there. I just came on here to, I ain't gonna say waste no time, because my time valuable. Hey, y'all, what North Carolina get last night? I already know. Y'all just want y'all to see something, my friends. A lot of times, y'all see me do a lot of easy math. And no, y'all, I didn't know this in the beginning. Today, y'all got this. Watch this. That's the king. Y'all know where I'm going with this? What up, everybody? Y'all know where I'm going with this? I just want to share with y'all, my friend. This is how the lottery get down. Y'all see this? So, if I see a 6 with a 3, that means it can bring a 2. If I see a 6 and a 2, that means it can bring a 3. When I see a 3, a 2, and a 3, it can bring a 6. Look at this family, y'all. Y'all see how the lottery get down, y'all? Look how the lottery get down. So watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. What did this 2 and that 6 flip to? Y'all see this? Look. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. Hello, everybody. Y'all see this? That's one way. Everybody that's watching me, this kind of hard. This kind of hard just to say, hey, y'all, they gonna flip that 2 and that 6 to a 3. Y'all see why it's important to do patterns, y'all? Why I'm trying to teach y'all patterns? Who gonna want to be saying, damn, I want to know what they gonna do? Who gonna be doing all that? That's what I'm trying to teach y'all. You have to break inside the number, but it take practice. I couldn't say, y'all, they gonna bring a 3, y'all. No. Now watch this. Look. I'm just taking y'all, showing y'all step by step. Look, y'all. A 4 and a 6 could flip into a 2. A 4 and a 2 can bring a 6. A 2 and a 6 can flip to a 4. Watch this. Or, see, y'all act like I created this lottery system. I ain't create this shit, y'all. Y'all act like I created this. I didn't create this. I ain't create this. They create this sport. Now watch this. Y'all see that? A 8 and a 6 can bring a 2. A 8, look, and a 2. A 8 and a 2 can bring a 6. Watch this. A 2 and a 6 can bring a 8. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Y'all see where I'm going with this? So what they do, y'all? They pick this. Watch this, y'all. And then they pick this. Come on, y'all. Talk to your boy, y'all. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Look how the lottery get down, y'all. I can't really teach this, my friend. I can't just say, hey, y'all, when they do this, they go do this. At times, I don't know until I have to break inside the numbers and do what I normally do, y'all. What y'all see me do, that's what I normally do. Y'all follow me so far, right? What's up, Miss Carol? What's up, Miss Carol? So y'all follow me so far, right? So right here, y'all, by looking at this 260, we already know how they got that 183, right? Everybody that's following me, y'all, all my soldiers, talk back to me, y'all. This how you research. Before I play any type of sport, I'm gonna have to research, y'all. Look how I'm researching. Now, when I look at this number, I can't just say they go bring a 3. Look what I have to choose from. What y'all go through when y'all watch my video, I have to go through the same thing. That's why we do this. That's why I'm showing y'all step by step what to do, my friends. That's why you see me do patterns, y'all. Y'all see this? That's why when I have this number, I'm going to do both of these. Either they go add or they go subtract. Look at my weapons I use. Either they go subtract or they go add. They added 2 going to 6 3 times. That's math, ain't it, y'all? 2 going to 6. That's math, ain't it, y'all? Watch this, y'all. What's 2 times 6? A sum can turn into a pair. I'm sorry, a pair can turn into a sum. They good, ain't they, y'all? A pair can turn into a sum. I know y'all looking at 2 plus 6 is an 8. Nah, that's in the 12 family. Y'all see that? If I get my chart, I guarantee y'all this in the 12 family. Y'all see how the lottery get down where they can go so many ways? I don't think y'all feeling me, my friend. I don't think y'all hearing me. What's a 12? 12, 13, 14. What's the 12 family? Look. Look right there. What's the 12 family, y'all? 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12. So look at that. That's the same family. Y'all see how they get down? The lottery out cold, y'all. But if y'all don't know the system, y'all don't know what they doing. That's how they got that number. But the whole thing was, I have to find out how they got this number before I'm doing all this. I have to see which box they're going to use. That's my job, y'all, to see which box they go use. Watch this. Look at this box. Hey, y'all, add this box up. What that box total to? Add all these numbers up for me. Somebody help me out, y'all. What's 6 plus 3 plus 2? I'm finna do some advanced shit. Watch this. What's 6 plus 3 plus 2? I'm freestyling, y'all. It's shit. Excuse my French. Shit just coming to me, y'all. Shit just coming to my mind, y'all. So just enjoy this TV show, my friend. Right now, we just researching, my friend. Y'all said 11. So this box represents 11. That's so crazy. Y'all listen to my friend. That's so crazy how I jump on here. My frequency just lead me through this, my friend. I didn't know none of this, my friend. All I'm doing is let my hands go to work. Now watch this. 11 take away 2. Watch this. 11 take away 2 is a 9. Watch this. 11 take away 3 is 8. 11 take away 6 is 5. These jokers so all cold. They could have gave a 5-6 pair to represent that 11. They could have brought an 8-3 pair. Uh-oh, what happened? This is nasty, y'all. Y'all see how y'all boy getting down? I ain't know this. From the research, I told you once I research and break inside the number, all I'm doing is following the pattern. Look at this. That's how I know they on point. This is how I know they right, y'all. But they could have picked and choose either one of these. Because it's a whole family. They chose this 8. And they chose that, man, this is out cold. So a 6-2 is really an 8-3. A 6-3 is oh my goodness, it's really a 9-2. A 2-3 is really a 5-6. That's nasty, y'all. Look at that nasty work. That's nasty, my friend. Nasty as hell. Nasty, my friends. How, bro? And then all they did was carry that 1 over. Nasty, my friends. Nasty as hell. Man, it's nasty. That's why some of y'all got that 8-6 pair today. Nasty work. Look at these lottery numbers. 5-2-3, 8-6-2, 9-6-3. Nasty. Nasty. Let's have a little fun. What about this right here? Now, what's so out cold? Watch this. That's why they brought that what? 11 pair. 11 pair. Watch this, y'all. Add this up for me. Add this up for me. 2 plus 6 plus 4. Look, they so out cold. Watch this. Did they give it 12? Did they give it 12? Look at that 12. They gave it 12 something. So this one represents 11 pair. And this one was telling me they needed 12 something. Look how I broke inside this number, y'all. I might use this one when I see another 0 on the back with a single digit number. I might use this playbook. That's nasty, ain't y'all? Y'all see how I just learned this playbook? This nasty, my friend. It's nasty as hell, y'all. And I'm freestyling. But this called researching, y'all. This how you research, because from your research is going to tell you a story. And what they doing, y'all, they telling us a hell of a story, ain't they? Some I ain't even know nothing about, but you have to read the story to understand it, to know what's going on. So right now, I'm reading the story. Hello. Hello, everybody. See, they said 12 take away 4. It's 8. Watch this. 12 take away 4 is 8. Watch this. 12 take away 6 is 6. Watch this. 12 take away 2. We don't even do that, my friends. We don't even do that. Now watch this. Michigan could have got a 4-8. But watch this, y'all. They gave us a 4-8. What you mean, D-Wiz? What you think 4 plus 8 is? That's 12. That's the same number. Nah, D-Wiz. You can't, nah. That's right, 8-3. How can you say this is the same number? This is what they did right here. All they did was flip inside that 4. What's a 4, y'all? 3 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 0. All we do is drop the king down. We go keep this 8. All we gonna do is drop that king down. 8, 8. That's why they did this, y'all. Look at that. Y'all can't tell me the lottery not out cold. Man, the lottery's so out cold, y'all. A lot of times y'all be like, man, they be cheating. No, trust me. When I say they switch a number, That number they switch or whatever that pattern they switch, I guarantee it's still in the same family as that other number, y'all. Y'all see that? Watch this, look. A pair can turn into a sum. This what happened. They didn't say when we played the lottery. When I wrote this down, they didn't tell me when they was going to do it. I just looked at the lottery like, damn, they be turning a pair to a sum, and then they turn the sum to a pair. They didn't tell me when they was going to do it, but look how I did my research and I peeped this out years ago. And look at this. They did the same thing, not knowing. I told you I can look at the number, see how they got the number. That's flawless, y'all. When I lose, I can research and see how I lost. Y'all can't. All y'all be the man, they cheated. Y'all not knowing y'all was wrong. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all not knowing y'all was wrong. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Yeah, the lottery out cold, y'all. The lottery out cold. Want me to tell y'all why they out cold? Watch this. This about to blow y'all mind. And then I'm about to move on. I taught y'all about this, didn't I? I taught y'all about this. Watch this. I'm a bad man, y'all. I'm a bad man. I do this shit in my sleep. Y'all remember South Carolina got an 8-1-8 pair? And then we did some research and I said whenever somebody get like an 8 with a 1, sometimes we get that same pair. Like you see how that 8-2 pair came back. This one didn't hit. We already know about that. You see how that 8-1 pair hit? And then South Carolina just got 8-1 and look. They hit this 8-38. Watch this. Who just got this, y'all? South Carolina got this the other day. And then one of y'all state just got it today. You see how they playing around with the numbers? So watch this, y'all. Any of y'all state who has something with a 1 and an 8. I told y'all, if y'all come to class, y'all don't never have to ask me what's going on. You supposed to wrote this down in class. Look, I'm finna keep it real, y'all. Some might get mad because y'all might hear me talk about Miss Tammy name a lot. If some of y'all been following me, look, if I can keep it real with y'all, it's supposed to be the same way. Yeah, we all friends, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? I only look for what I'm seeing with my own eyes, my friend. I can tell. The whole thing is this, y'all. When you take notes, you're supposed to be able to apply your notes to the system. When I took my notes, y'all, all these notes, I applied this to the system. I won a lot of money, my friends. I'm good. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And if I want to win again, I can win. I had to write all this down, my friends. I had to pay attention, my friends. Y'all not doing this. I told y'all, if y'all from Georgia, or y'all from Kentucky, or y'all from Ohio, and I'm doing Michigan, whatever I'm doing for Michigan, y'all supposed to write that down and keep in y'all notes so when it come to y'all state, y'all already know what to do. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Any of y'all who got a 1-8 pair, y'all already know what's supposed to happen. Just play that same. If y'all got a 1-8-7, just play an 8-7 pair. I did a video, y'all. See, a lot of times, look, y'all, we like to try to avoid for me going over y'all state on live. See, I just feel this way, my friend. I be feeling some type of way like, man, that's just me, y'all. I believe. I don't know for a fact. And y'all remember I told y'all the word, how I use the word believe or knowing. Believing means you don't really know for sure. You just believe. When you say you know something, that means you know what you know it. Like I know my birthday is December the 13th. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I don't believe my birthday. No, I know my birthday. So what I be telling y'all, I believe when I be going on live, the chances can be kind of slim or they can hold numbers. That's just me saying that, y'all. I don't know for a fact. So the whole thing, when I go over y'all states, I be trying not to expose myself a lot. That's why I teach y'all, and then y'all apply with y'all state. Now, if y'all state had another number like 140 such and such, yeah, I'm supposed to help y'all. But it's already, it's already written, y'all. But I have y'all though. And then I think getting that third number was tricky. Yeah, getting that third number was tricky. And I can't remember from the video. But some of y'all got that, my friend. Yeah. And then I gave North Carolina 2-5. I know y'all are waiting on the 2-5 North Carolina. Y'all get where I'm coming from, and that's the whole thing. This another thing. Y'all supposed to been breaking down 183 because I gave y'all this. Y'all remember I told y'all once I do y'all state one time, I can't just go over y'all state again because we waiting on this. Now y'all supposed to apply this 138. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? We already waiting on the number, y'all. North Carolina, y'all got to get an 8-3 pair to repeat. Look at it. This look familiar. Oh, wow. Then this one didn't even repeat. They gave y'all the sun. No. No, we still gonna stick to it. Y'all. So we go focus on this, y'all. Because I gave y'all this, the 5-2 pair. Excuse me. Because from that 183, man, I love this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. 13 take away 8 is 5. 1 plus 3 plus 8, 12. That's why I say this 5-2 still represents this. It's still the same number. Y'all got 872, so y'all need a yeah, Minnesota need an 8-7 pair. Minnesota need an 8. I gave y'all something else too. I said a 7-9. Minnesota need an 8-7 pair. I'm sorry. Minnesota need an 8-7 pair. Eight seven nine, 873, 872, 874, 878. Again, 879, 877, 872, 87 with a 3, 87 with a 5, 87 with a 5, 87 with a 9, 87 with a 7, 87 with a 3, 87 with a 2. Hello, everybody. You can go watch some of my videos. When y'all be coming to my video saying, can you help me with your state? Y'all shouldn't even be saying that. What y'all think I'm doing right now when I'm going over these states? I shouldn't say y'all because everybody not asking for that. So let's go back to this. What Mississippi get? Okay, bam. Oh, we went over Missouri. Oh no, we passed. We was at North Carolina. Yeah, Miss Carol, it's 44 people on here and only 22 likes. 44 people on here and only got 22 likes. Look at this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. 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 Anybody? Hey, y'all. What did South Carolina get? What did South Carolina get yesterday midday? What did South Carolina get yesterday midday? Because North Carolina just got to, I said North Carolina could get it 9, 7, 2, 3, and the number 4. So I say, when I broke inside that, so South Carolina got 185. So watch that. I'm about to ask y'all a question. Bye, watch this, y'all. When we just went over this, we already know what we're supposed to keep, right? We keep the last two numbers, last two numbers, last two numbers. That's a pair. Last two numbers, last two numbers, last two numbers. So I'm about to ask y'all a question. When we got this on the 12th, what they tell us we're supposed to be looking for, y'all? Because then you know what's that? They don't always do that, but what's a 1 and a 8? It can bring a 9, a 7, a 2, a 3, and a 4. You talked about that. So watch this, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. What's up, everybody? Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. What up, everybody? Talk to me, y'all. We just said when it's a 1 and a 8, what we do, y'all? We just went over this, y'all. What we do? What we supposed to keep? What we supposed to keep, y'all? There you go, Raina. You get where I'm coming from? Keep the same pair. So everybody said we supposed to keep that A5, right? Because we just went over this. This ain't nothing I made up, right? I didn't make none of this up, did I? Because South Carolina, it happened with South Carolina before, right? So what happened, y'all? What South Carolina get today? South Carolina got what? They got 854. That's so crazy. Ain't this in the forecast? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Didn't they do this, my friend? So look at this, y'all. It happened in South Carolina 3 times. Well, we gonna say 2 times because y'all got that 818 and that 81 carried over. So look right here. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We the system, y'all. And I just learned this 2 days ago, and it's already hidden. We went over this 2 days ago. Look how I research, y'all. So whoever state got this 1-8 or whatever, y'all already know what's supposed to happen. Well, y'all already got it, already hit. Lottery is simple, y'all. It's patterns, y'all. That's why I say, look, y'all. I know y'all brain, y'all. Because it's only going to be one way. Now, I'm finna tell y'all this. When a person learn this, they go brag to me, y'all. Now, my haters not going to do that. But once you learn this, you go brag. You go want me to know that you know this. When I started doing that gematria when teacher was talking, and I learned my gematria, I know how to speak in code, I started writing my little hookup. Then I started doing little numbers on a different level. What they get? They got 387. That's why I can break down news stories, y'all. But Texas, what they get? Texas ain't hit yet. Look at this.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Look at that. So y'all see how the numbers travel, y'all? They can do what they want to do, y'all. That's how they get down. They can do what they want to do. They can do what they want to do, y'all. Watch this, y'all. What's 13? 13 take away 8 is 5. 13 take away 8 is 5. Watch this. What's 8 plus 1? 9. What's 8 plus 1? 9. So what is 955? 813. I know y'all. I don't even do these states. Oh, West Virginia got 413. Okay, y'all said no Texas today. Oh, y'all got 413. So look, y'all, North Carolina, y'all already know what y'all supposed to do. I gave y'all the second one, North Carolina. North Carolina. Cut my lights on. Watch this. Miss Carol, y'all, watch this. What Michigan get today, y'all? Midday. What was Michigan midday? Okay. What was yesterday's? Nah. What we get for evening? What we get for evening today? Okay, so I messed up. Okay, that's what I meant to ask y'all. What we get last night for evening? Okay, what about last night, y'all? I'm sorry. What about last night? What we get yesterday midday? Evening, I'm sorry. Yesterday evening, I apologize. Yeah, Texas hit one of them already. We just waiting on the 5-4. Texas hit yesterday. Texas hit something I went over. See, Texas hit that. They already hit that 1-8. So now we looking for 4-5 again. No, Texas, we got a 4-5. We have another 4-5. I'm tripping, y'all. Okay, look. Okay, Michigan got this last night, right? Yes or no, y'all? Yes or no? Okay, Michigan got this last night. Yes, right. Watch this, y'all. I want to share something with y'all. Michigan got this last night. Okay, there y'all go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, watch this, Miss Helen. Look, y'all. We get no credit for this. Y'all see why we got this today. So y'all said we got this today. We got this today. We got 9, 8 with the 7. Right? Pay attention to this, y'all. Look, y'all. Y'all done heard me say this, Miss Carol. Y'all heard me say a 6-7 combined a 3-7. Look, y'all heard me say this before. A 6-7 combined a 3-6 or a 3-7. Y'all know why I don't share this with y'all. I mean, I tell y'all about this. Y'all know that's why I don't speak about this, because this is a tricky pattern, y'all. Like when I see this pair, I don't know which one they're gonna bring at times. I just know 6 plus 7 is a 3. I don't know at times if they go carry the 6 over or the 7, y'all. I don't chase this pattern, but it's flawless. I don't get credit to be telling you, hey y'all, this go bring a 3-6 or that's not the lottery, y'all. For real, that's not the lottery. That's not the lottery, y'all. If I can't give y'all the right one, that's why I was saying at times I was hurting y'all, Miss Helen. But I was helping y'all, but I was hurting y'all. Me putting up these pairs, that's not helping. That's why I talk the way I talk, y'all, like the system is a mother scruncher, my friends. That's why I talk the way I talk, y'all. I don't chase this. Look, you see this? This pattern right here remind me of this. What you mean, Staley? Y'all see this? A number 11 can represent the 9-8 and the 7-9. This is a family, y'all. So if I see a 7-9, I'm going to think about a number 11, and I'm going to also think about a 9-8. I don't speak on this to y'all a lot. I show y'all this. I don't speak on this. Why? Because this is a hard pattern, y'all. I just want y'all to keep this in y'all notes. If y'all don't hear me talk about, see, I have a bunch of patterns. Y'all don't hear me talking about certain patterns, my friend, because I know it's like a tricky ass fight. This is a tricky fight. But watch this, y'all. When they did this flawless. They on point. Cause the 6-9-7 flipped to the 7-9-8. Same numbers, y'all. And y'all know why we got this number? Just because of this. What y'all think that date is? That's why we got this on that date. That's the date, y'all. They just gave it to us on this date. This how they get down. They can switch the dates. These two the same date. What I teach y'all about this? What is the number 11? That's really a 2. So watch this. 411 and 412 is the same damn date. 421. All these are the same. Oh my freaking good. I got freaking. chills, my friend. Look at this shit, my friend. You got to get like this, my friend. Y'all got to know what dates are in the same family. I can take the same dates and break inside that date to know what's going to happen with that date. I don't teach that shit, my friend. Y'all brain will be fried. I'm trying to teach y'all the basic. If y'all can't get the basic, what I'm going to be doing this for? It's levels to this, y'all. It's called discipline. First place, it's called discipline. If y'all tell a child, sit your ass down. A disciplined child is going to sit down and remain sitting down. A child that's not disciplined, you're going to tell him to sit down, he's going to get right back up. Y'all do that with the lottery. Y'all don't have discipline, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It takes training, y'all. A lot of y'all have kids. When we came out mommy's womb, we didn't know how to use the bathroom on our own. We had to get potty trained, right? Potty trained, right? I know. Look at that. They all cold with that. They so all cold. Look at this date. Look at this date. All this represent that. Watch this. I got the 11 pair. Then they do this, y'all. Y'all see that? What's 7 take away 8? Watch this. 7 take away 8 equals 1. 7 take away 9 equals 2. Same way with this. 7 take away 6. You see how they get down? All these are dates, y'all. Look at this. What y'all think a 12 is? Look at that 9. Look at that 8. Look at that 7. Look at that 6. Look, they could have bought 5, 9, 6. They could have bought 5, 9, 6. Watch this, y'all. They could have bought 9, 6 with the 3. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Lottery good, y'all. So that's why you do a rundown to see what they talking about for your state, y'all. See, look, Miss Andy, you asked them what does a 4/14 bring. See, you coming trying to angel, you coming just trying to get a hit. See, my frequency telling me you just trying to come get a hit. You're not here to learn. You just trying to get a quick hit. I'm not interested in a quick hitter. You just missed everything I just said. This platform might not be for you. I have a high frequency, but this platform might not be for you. April the 10th, April the 11th, April the 12th, April the 13th, April the 14th, April the 15th, April 16th, April 17th, April 18th, April 19th. These lottery numbers: 14, 411, 412, 413, 414, 415, 416, 417, 418, 419. These lottery numbers. I see these lottery numbers. What's 10 take away 4? 6. Look at that 6-4 pair. And that's lottery numbers. What's 11 take away 4? 7. Look at that 7-4 pair. These lottery numbers. 641, 640, 741. What's 12 take away 4? That's an 8. You see how we count 6, 7, 8. That's going to be a 9. You see that? Look at that 8-4. Look at the 9-4. You see why these main pairs was hitting on this date, these dates? Y'all see that? Y'all see that, my friends? Y'all see it? Look at this. 941, 943, 841, 842. You see how I just played with the date? I can teach y'all a pattern. Y'all can go research yourself. I never researched this. Just by looking at this, y'all can try to do this. I never researched this. This makes sense. And then y'all can be so good, y'all don't have to use all those numbers. Y'all can stop right there. Y'all get where I'm coming from? It's February. I'm about to make up something, y'all. This is how, like, if I want to research a pattern, see, I can make up any type of pattern, y'all, to get a lottery number. April the 10th, April the 11th, 12th. Yeah, my little sister's birthday was yesterday. I kind of forgot. That was crazy. Look at the date. So this date from the 10th to the 15th. Watch this, y'all. February, I'm gonna get Illinois. I see something right there. Okay, that's 8. That's 8-3. I wonder if it's gonna be 7-3 or 7-4. Oh, 7-3. Yeah, 8-3. Yeah, 8-3. So that's 8-3. So this gotta be 7-3 or 7-4. No, 8-3. You're right, 8-3. Exactly. So I wanna know if this gonna be 7-4. 7-4. 7-4. 7-4. No, 7-4. So, damn, this what they did. Hold on, y'all. 7-4. So go back right here. 7-4. Damn, I can't teach that. I can't teach that. Okay, let me come out here. I can't teach that. That's 4. 4-3. Okay, 4-3. 5-4. 5-4. 5-4. Okay. So 6-5. 6-5. Damn. I don't know if I can teach this, y'all. Okay, look. I don't know if I can teach this. So what it is y'all see this? These are dates. So what it is when I love what I'm about to do. I love what I'm about to do. I need a commercial break, y'all. I need a commercial break. Can I get 2 minutes, y'all? Y'all know what I'm trying to do, y'all. Can I get 2 minutes right quick for a commercial break before I get into this? Y'all can go get y'all pen and paper ready anyway. Because I want y'all to look at y'all state, and then I want y'all to go to the lottery post as well. I'm gonna go with Illinois and do an example. All right, y'all. Y'all have y'all paper. Hey, now don't talk about me neither, y'all. Don't talk no trash. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go. Hold on. You know you ain't even finished. Stop playing. Stop telling the story. Y'all know y'all got them cousins be like, man, I'm 5 minutes away. They ain't even leave the house yet. Hey, man, I'm around the corner, man. I'm 5 minutes away. Man, Negro, you ain't even leave the house yet. It take you 30 minutes to get here. All right, we good. See, that's what Miss Helen, I'm about to be funny. I'm supposed to be taking my time, rolling this loose medication. Rolling this loose medication. That's why at the fourth puff, I be like, damn, this mother scruncher gone. I'm being funny, y'all. After 4 little hits, this mother scruncher gone. Look how you rolled. That joker loose. Man, that joker loose in the mud. You rushing, smoking that loose blunt. That'll be good, huh? Talk about take a hit and pass it. All right, y'all. Y'all have y'all pen and paper ready? All right, yeah. All right, here we go. Damn, y'all. That's so crazy. What I was about to do. Oh, yeah, okay. So look, I almost forgot. All right. I'm looking at this, y'all. I'm looking at all these dates. So right here, Miss Carol, Y'all know it's gonna throw me off. If I'm looking at all these dates, that's gonna throw me off. I'm about to pick one date and try to find a pattern with one date. If I could find a pattern here, if I could find a pattern using 211, I'm gonna try to apply with 311. And then if I find a pattern with 211 and 311, all I'm gonna do is find a pattern with 411. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? So I like to check the board. When I'm checking the board and I'm looking at, well, like if I'm using this date, I'm gonna look and see what happened that date all the way to the 15th, y'all. So I'm checking the board as I'm looking. So I get to pick what date I want to break down. So when I'm looking at this, I was looking at this right here, 211. Y'all's might be different, y'all. So I'm like, okay, did I do this? No. I had 210. So the first thing I did, I said 2 take away 10 equals 8. And then I look at the board. Okay, they got an 8 with a 1 1. They got an 8 with a 9, an 8 with a 1. They got an 8 with a 6. They got an 8 with a 3. They got an 8 with a 3, an 8 with a 0. They got an 8 with a 7, an 8 with a 9. So as I'm looking at the board, I'm looking at this like, damn, okay, do I see how they got a 7? I'm looking at this. I'm like, yes, I know a 2 and a 1 could bring a 7, but that's the hard way. That's the hard way. You see how I can look at my pattern. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to use this way to try to get the second number because it's going to be a lot of pairs. So I'm still checking the number. Okay, I don't want to break inside that one. Let me come down here. Okay, they got a 3. So I want to know, did they do this? I want to know, did they say 2 plus 1 equals 3? You see what I'm doing, y'all? I can't teach this, y'all. I teach y'all how to check over the numbers, y'all. You see how I'm checking over this? So I'm like, oh, okay. I want to know that they say 2 plus 1 is 3. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Is that the reason why we got 830? I can see how we got 830. It's from in the forecast. Do y'all get where I'm coming from, y'all? Yes, I see how we got 118 from in the forecast, but I don't share this like this, my friend. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Look, Miss Angel, I'm glad you stayed, Miss Angel. And I don't want none of y'all to think I mean when I'm teaching y'all. I can't just say, hey y'all, Kentucky go get such and such unless I'm breaking the side. And y'all know I'm not gonna go to like what I'm doing right now. I'm going to this particular state breaking the side. I can't do this for everybody. I fry my brain, y'all. I have done it too much, my friends. I have done it already. So all I'm gonna do is do the same thing. I don't know if this hit right here. I think I messed up because I don't think that hit. So I went the wrong way. So that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Uh, it's supposed to be in this. Yeah, what I just do, God? What I just do, I said, shit might be hard for y'all. I can't say that. Let me see if they get that in March. No, that's why I say I can't show y'all that. Nope, I can't do that, y'all. That's gonna be hard. Yeah, that's gonna be hard, y'all. Yeah, this gonna be hard. No, it's gonna be hard, y'all. Cause I gotta do some advanced little math to this real talk. Okay, matter of fact, no, it's not. No, it's not. Lewis, you can do all things, bro. Hold on. No, it's not. No, it's not. Come on, you can do this, bro. Come on, you can do it. Okay. 2 take away 10 is 8. You can do this. If I got this right here, bam. So this will happen. So we already know 10 take away 2 is 8, right? So we automatically know 3 take away 10 is 7, right? Heck yeah, we. So what you trying to? I mean, okay, Ann. We know this, D-Wiz. You're not helping us out. I bet you I help y'all out. I bet you don't. I'm being funny, y'all. So watch this. In February, let me see what happened after the 10th. In February, after the 10th. Well, on the 10th. Let me see. Nothing. We got a 118. That's nice. We got a 891. That's nice. We got a 683. That's super nice. And then we got, on the 13th, we got an 830. That's nice. So let me put the 13th. We got 830. So Deon, you know this took 3 days. Yeah, it took 3 days. Okay. Okay, you do know that. Yo, yes, I know that. Yeah, it took 3 days for this to come. Okay. Let me see. So we got something with 879. Okay. So why you do this, Wiz? Because I can keep this 0 from the 10th. Uh-oh, D-Wiz. Whoa, D-Wiz. So this telling me they needed a 0-8 pair. Man, you nasty with these numbers. That's why they got that 8-0. Hell yeah. Now watch this. We go get the third number. We go wait to get the third number. Let's follow this track. Let's follow this trail. Let me see. Let's go to the 10th of March. So the 10th of March. You see how I was almost defeated with this pattern? Let me see what happened. They got a 0 with an 8. No, that's not what we're looking for. We need a 0 with a 7. Let's follow the Simon Says. Do the same thing in March. Okay, nothing happened on the 11th. Nothing happened on the 12th. Damn. Nothing happened on the 13th. Damn. Nothing happened on the 14th. I feel stupid. But we got something on the 15th. We got action. Yeah, we don't control the bars. Yeah, it took 5 days. Y'all, we don't control the ball. Hell no, we don't control the ball. Some of y'all been playing numbers for 3 months and still ain't hit. So 5 days ain't nothing compared to 2 and 3 months. Look at that, 710. 710. Oh, they gave the 7-0 pair. Look at that. That's nasty. See, I hit the lottery when I see this. See, y'all panic when y'all see this. Man, when is go come? Man, it's been 2-3 days. So what? Some of y'all been waiting on the check for a week. So this is the same thing. I can wait for this check. I can wait a week for my check. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Y'all see it, don't y'all? Y'all see it, don't y'all? Heck yeah. Look, it could have been a 704. You see how they gave an 8-0 with a 3? That's nasty. Watch this, y'all. What's 7 plus 4? Watch this. 7 plus 4 is 11. So what happened, y'all? What they do? They must have kept that 1, huh? Y'all see how they got down? So watch this, y'all. So what we gonna do right here? Before I write it down, let me go to Illinois. Let me go on February, because today is what? Today the 13th. So let's see let's go to April the 10th. So April the 10th, we go do this. 6, 4, take away 10 equals 6. Y'all get where I'm coming from? All we go do, circle this. You see how they count? We count down. So let me see. Let me go to the 10th and see what happened. Oh, look at that indicator. So let me see if we get it 06. No, 1. No, 2. 3. They might get it this. They might can get it then this draw. So look at this. This let me know that y'all need a 6-0. See, a 2 and a 3 can bring a 6 or a 5. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So watch this, y'all. So what is Illinois looking for? Illinois is looking for is a 0-6. Now watch this. Now, see the first step is doing this. The second step, you see how I'm crawling? Now the third step, I'm gonna see if I can get the third number. Now I might not be able to get the third number. That means I just gotta play this every day. I mean that's the lottery, y'all. I don't have no control over this. How they play their system, how they work their system. That's why I say it's schoolwork. You break inside the numbers, you get paid. I gotta do tomorrow morning. I'm gonna do my push-ups. I gotta do my deck of cards. So I'm gonna do probably 500 push-ups tomorrow morning. Deck of cards, 436 push-ups. Then I'm gonna do some butterflies. Then I'm gonna be on the weight machine tomorrow. All right. Oh no, I work out in the morning. So watch this, y'all. So what we gonna do right here? So now I gotta figure out how did they get this 3. Y'all. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, Bob. Oh yeah, I appreciate you too, Bob. Bob, I appreciate you, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Cause I don't want to say too much online. But yeah, I appreciate you, Bob, though. Yeah, it's a lot of people be not defending my name. Ain't nobody saying nothing bad, but it's a lot of people, a lot of y'all who really be sending me shout outs in these groups. Not to say it like that. But I know where you at, Bob. You cool. But I told some of y'all, if y'all in some of these groups, don't put my name in some of these groups though. But you good, Bob. Where you at? Yeah, you good. Cause they know about me. That's so crazy when you was following somebody and you see that the work is flawless, but you been following such and such, and it's like it ain't hard, but it's like damn, you already see where you was right here, what was going on, and you see what's going on right here, and it's like it's right in your face, and you still be just pushing away, and it's right there. Yeah, front row seat to see this. I'd be like, what the hell going? But I don't say that. Like, look, like this, y'all. Every time I call a lottery number out in the state, y'all don't see me put them in a short, do y'all? No, I don't want my lottery shorts floating around like that across the internet. That means more people. No, they got to come find me. We don't go looking for people. You get where I'm coming from? When people do short videos, you trying to draw the people to y'all. No, when I talk about the lottery, I don't never call my correct hits. Like if I call a hit in that state, I don't ever post that late. I don't do that. I could. So you know what? I'm gonna have to do this, y'all. I can't avoid this, flat out. Look, I can't avoid this. Flat out, I can't avoid this. D-Wiz, what's the 2 and the 1? A 2 and a 1 can bring a 0. A 2 and a 1 can bring, flat out, we can't avoid this, y'all. It can bring a 0. It can bring a 3, flat out. A 2 and a 1 can bring a 5 and a number 9. Flat out, y'all, we have to do this. A 2 and a 1 can bring an 8. A 2 and a 1 can bring a 7. And a 2 and a 1 can bring a 6. So I have to put 8, 6, 7. Flat out, y'all. I'm gonna have to do this, y'all. I try to break the numbers down. I can't do that. I gotta follow directions. All I'm gonna do is put that 0, 8, 0, 8, 0, 8, 08. Remember, y'all, I can't teach y'all this, my friend. I know it's a little tricky. I'm stepping in y'all shoes. Stepping in my shoes, y'all, this shit is easy as hell when I'm doing. But I can't step in my shoes. I'm stepping in y'all shoes. This is tricky as hell. What I'm doing, I can't teach y'all this. My mind just go there, my friend. Are y'all with me? All I'm gonna do is put that 08, that 08, that 08. They telling me one of these numbers should come out within 5 days. That's what I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say 2 days. They telling me one of these numbers should come out within that week. Some of y'all been chasing numbers for 2 months. So playing all these numbers not even hard. Flat out. Flat out. So what happened, y'all? That's why they got this. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? It ain't telling y'all we did all this research and we just go play these 2 numbers. But then we finna play our list we've been playing for 2 months. Look, y'all, I'm not calling y'all stupid, but that's stupid. If you've been playing your list for about 2 months and it didn't hit, you have to play the system, y'all. And then really the system playing the 8-9 pair every day. Because what if one of these jokers don't hit? What if we would have got a 0-8-4? We did all this research to miss a hit? Hell no. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So when I do this, I play everything. I was greedy. I ain't want to do all this research and miss a hit. I told y'all sometimes I overplay. I rather overplay instead of underplay. When you underplay, you win no money. When you overplay, you win some money, but it's not much. I rather win instead of losing. I had to learn that, y'all. That's where the discipline come along. Yeah, that's the whole downfall. But sometimes it can take 2 days, 3 days. But once you watch the video, you're gonna understand. Y'all not gonna be saying, "Hey, D-Wiz, how long can we keep this in?" By watching the video, y'all already know what's going on. That's why I say when people come and be like, "Man, how long should I keep this? Should I put?" No, I can't count your money. This again, I'm gonna repeat this and say this for the last time. Treat these numbers like you treat them bold ass numbers you've been playing for 2 or 3 months and you haven't hit. Treat this the same way. All y'all have discipline, y'all. Y'all been playing bold numbers for a while, my friend. If y'all been playing a lottery and y'all haven't hit in 2 months, that's playing the bold numbers. It shouldn't be hard for y'all to play the system for a week. Hello. And that's real talk. Hello. Hello. Come on, y'all. Hello. Some of y'all be playing a Chronicle list the whole week and be picking the wrong one. Shouldn't be hard. Yeah, then they got a list. Here go my flipping the mirror list, and here go this list, and here go my Deon list. That's why y'all losing. So watch this, y'all. Miss Carol, guess what we about to do right here? Simon Says we using the same. Oh, hell no, I can't say that. I can't say that. Nope, I can't use this. It's not matching. I'm gonna be real with y'all. How did they get this one, y'all? Okay, I tell y'all what. I'm gonna do this then. I tell y'all what. How about this then? I tell y'all what. What if I break inside this 2? What if I break inside this 2? And what if I break inside this 8 to get the third number? Let's try it out, Wiz. What if I break inside that 2 and that 8? What's the 2 and the 8, D-Wiz? Okay, a 2 and an 8. I can't teach this, y'all. Just for all I'm doing is giving y'all the answer. Anybody on betting sport, just take whatever number I give y'all, just play it, my friend. Are y'all with me? All right. What's the 2 and the 8 with? A 2 and the 8 can bring a 4. So that's telling me 804. It could bring a 6. It could bring a 1. It could bring a 0. It can bring a 9. And it can bring a number 3. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So all I'm going to do is do this, y'all. All I'm going to do is bring this 08 down. This 08 down. This 08 down. That 08 down. That 08 down. And that 08 down. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Man, we don't flip a mirror over here. We don't flip a mirror. Don't talk about flipping the mirror over here. Y'all see this? That's why we got this 308. Y'all see how I felt? Man, listen, oh my good man, don't come on. Man, you just made me don't come over here talk about no dang on flipping the mirror. But y'all see this? Y'all see how I was off track? And then when I went right here, it didn't match. So I was like, you know what? I can't use that. But then I used a whole different number to get back on. I'm still seeing that 308 by breaking inside the 2 and the 8. You see how I broke inside the 2 and the 1? We still had that 308 in there. Look at this. Wow. So watch this. So we broke inside the 2 and the 8 to get the third number. That means I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to break inside that 3 and I'm going to break inside that 7. So let me go find my chart with the 3 and 7. I told y'all when I break inside the number, if I teach y'all one way and it don't hit that way, y'all got to continue to stay that way. If I do a pattern and it don't look right, I can do a whole nother pattern, y'all. I can't teach y'all that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why y'all have to follow. When I break inside this, y'all have to follow me. Y'all have to do everything I did in my video, my friend. And then another downfall. What if they go on the other side? That's another thing. Y'all don't know the other side numbers, my friends. So it's kind of really hard for me to really teach y'all the lottery. That's why I show y'all patterns, y'all. For me to clean up this, why is I'm looking for a 3? Why is I'm looking, that'd be so crazy, y'all. I just cleaned this son of a gun up. So why is I'm looking for a 3? Where the 7 at? Hold on. I can use this. That 3773. So deal with what's a 3 and a 7? A 3 and a 7 can bring a 4. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the 4. I'm gonna put this 6. I'm gonna put that 1. I'm gonna put that 0. I'm gonna put that 9. And then look at that 2. I'm gonna put that 2. So all I'm gonna do is put that 07. I'm gonna put that 07, 07, 07, 07, 07. It's telling me this number. See, this one came out in 3 days. See, I had to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I spent a lot of money, y'all. I spent a lot of money. Just pay attention. Watch this. Midday, I spent $6. Even I spent $6. So far I spent $12. I spent $12 on the 11th. I spent $12 on the 12th. So far I done spent $24 by chasing these numbers. I done spent $24. Watch this. I played it on the 13th. So 24 plus $6 is what? $30. So I spent $30 to win $41. Y'all see, I've been in this fight. But the whole thing, it ain't like y'all go stop doing this, because y'all see that it's the right number. Now y'all go try to step y'all game up to try to see which one of these is right. You still go play all this. You go try to figure out, okay, that's why I told y'all, when I played the lottery, I didn't have time for no damn 4-digit. This 3-digit go give me money. What if you pick the right number? That means you can load up on that right mother scruncher. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Everybody get where I'm coming from? Are y'all with me? But I can't teach this, my friend. But do y'all see how when I played the lottery, what I did, my friends? And look what happened. What happened? That's why they got this. Bam. Now watch this, y'all. Let's do the math. Let's do the math. Okay, watch it. Let's do the math, y'all. Because look, y'all don't have to play this on the 10th. Y'all can start playing this on the 11th. Y'all get where I'm coming from? We can start playing this on the 11th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. So when we play this on the 11th, that's $12. Midday and even, that's 12. We played this on the, look at this, y'all. We played that on the 11th, that's $12. We played it on the 13th, that's $12. We played it on the 14th, that's $12. Watch this. This one came on the 15th. So watch this. We spent $6. So do the math, y'all. 10, 20, 30, right? 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Watch this, y'all. I spent $42 to win $41. So watch this, y'all. By me chasing this pattern, how much money did I win? Y'all remember I told y'all I was in this fight before? Yeah, I kind of got mad, but I didn't get mad. That lets me know that I was on the right track. That means I have to research a little bit more to research the player on the right date and then try to pick the right numbers and load up on that other number. You get where I'm coming from? But you can load up on that other number, and that can be the wrong number. Y'all can get this. You see the gap? Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. I'm in the negative. I paid them $1 just to chase their number. Come on, y'all. Talk to your boy. I've been in this fight, y'all. That's why I say Arthur Lomax, all them guys be talking about how much money they be winning. And then I can look at their numbers. I can tell if they pump faking, y'all. It'd be a lot of pump faking, y'all. Especially Arthur Lomax. Bro, you hitting all these numbers. So you playing all these numbers in all these states. And you hitting straight. Come on, bro. You can't fool me. You can fool the people, but you can't fool me. Yeah, you show some tickets. Don't you know he never showed the betting? Well, I ain't look at him in a while. The betting these sports. See, when I played on betting sports, I used to show my group like 7, 8, 9, 10 dots for that draw. See, when you that's on levels. He'll go to the store and show that he hit a 50-cent wheel ticket, but you never show all your dots. That's backwards. If you hitting all these states, you be like, hey, y'all, look at all these dots. But you show that you hitting a wheel ticket, it's levels to this. You got to progress. You got to move up. A wheel, if you playing all them, you got a purple box, a black box, a gray box, a tan box. Come on, bro. You can't fool Wiz. You can't fool Wiz. You can fool them people, but not Wiz. Look at this. So it happened, y'all. We lost money. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Now watch this. Simon says, whatever they did in February and March, we go do it right here. Get this money, y'all. And I'm calling the hit out. I'm calling the hit out. Didn't I say the same thing for Kentucky, y'all? Didn't I say I was going to call the hit out in Kentucky? And we put them dollar signs, didn't we? And what happened? But what happened, y'all? I'm putting this dollar sign because I'm calling the hit out in this state. I'm calling the hit out in this state. I'm talking trash. So look at this. Let's see. So I want to know if these lottery numbers. I want to know if they're trying to say 077, 074, 071. I want to know what they're trying to say 088, 083, or 081. They kept this. I want to know, did they keep this? You see this? I'm just doing this. Y'all can be wrong. I can be wrong. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Now watch this. Look. Now watch this. Look, we got to break inside this. Look, Miss Stephanie. We got to break inside the 4. We got to break inside the 6, Stephanie. We broke inside the 28, which that's a 10. We broke inside the 37, which that's a 10. And we got to break inside the 46, which is a 10. What's a 46, Staley? Yeah, you got 2 of the 4 of the numbers right. What's a 46? 46 is a 2, 8. A 4, 6 is a 2, a 8, a 1, a 0, and a number 9. Gotta get one. Come on, we gotta put that 3. Yeah, we gotta put that because 4 and the 3 can bring a 6. 2, 8, 1, 0, and 9. All I'm gonna do is bring this 0, 6, 0, 6, 0, 6. Somebody got that today. 0, 6. Somebody got that today. Y'all get where I'm coming from? 0, 6, 0, 6, 0, 6. Y'all see how the lottery get down? Somebody got this today. Somebody got this today. So they let me know it's the same thing, y'all. Same thing like this, my friend. Ain't no different. It's the same thing. So, and look at how many numbers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had 6 numbers. Y'all see the pattern? This the lottery, y'all. I didn't create this. All I did was break inside this, showing y'all what they did, my friend. I made it look kind of easy, didn't I, y'all? It wasn't easy, but I done practiced this so long, I kind of know what to look for. So anybody on betting these sports, if y'all play on betting these sports, y'all can quarter them. Now, when you play in the store, that's a different price. Now, right here, like when I showed y'all this, on betting these sports, you're not going to lose no money. If y'all played on betting sports, you won. But I don't, when I do this pattern, I don't do this pattern based on betting these sports. I be acting like, what if I played it in the store? I don't base my pattern on betting these sports. See, if you played on betting these sports, that's a plus. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's a plus. Are y'all with me? What's up, Jay? What up, bro? Y'all get it? Y'all get it, my friends? I gotta go soak too. We gotta soak, y'all. We gotta soak. Y'all see that? I don't know if some of y'all gonna use this date. I could have picked, I just used the first date. Told you I wish I can go to all y'all states, but it'll be a lot of work. Tell you it'll be a lot of work. Oh no, I made a video. You might gotta go back like 5 months, 6 months. I made Stephanie, go look at my live videos or go look at go look at my live videos and stroll down till you get to about 7 to 8 months. I made a video with all my charts. Like stroll all the way down till you get to about 7 months and then just start strolling. Cause I made that video, it had to be like 7, 8 months ago, 9 months ago. 7 to 8 months ago. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Everybody just jumped on. See, y'all remember this? No. Everybody that just jumped on. This happened. Now watch this, y'all. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Watch this. I don't want none of y'all to be like, man, do my state. No, the whole thing is this, y'all. If I broke inside of a number and that number hit, this is what I used to do, y'all. Hey, y'all enjoying this? Y'all want some money in Connecticut? Come on, y'all. We about to call a hit out in Connecticut because we already hit this pattern. So let's get some more money. Y'all remember I told y'all once the pattern hit, I could try to get some more money from that same pattern. If I hit this pattern, I can take this money and I can invest in a whole different pattern and I can take my winnings and I invest it. Oh my goodness. Man, let me hit this money. Y'all sitting up here quiet as hell. Y'all hear me talking? When I played the lottery, I'm showing y'all my playbook. Look, I just didn't go play no lottery. Listen to what I'm doing, y'all. Listen to how I'm investing in the numbers, y'all. Not giving the lottery my money back when I played. Just stacking. Just stacking. Hey, y'all know I'm still sitting on those tickets. Let's go. Okay, they hit this on the 14th. They hit 629. Man, I'm in the zone, y'all. I'm in the zone like a mother's country. I'm in the zone like a mother's country. I took that nap too. That's crazy. And I'm in the zone, y'all. Look at that. Okay, so we got that. They got that today. The deal is, can you get another number for us? I want, when y'all hit, I want $1. When y'all hit this, I want my dollar. Y'all owe me $1. Flat out. I'm post my cash app up. My cash app. I want my dollar flat out. Flat out. Let me see. Do I want to get some more? How can we get some more money? How can we get some more money? Let me see. 81. 81. Okay, no. Okay, what else? What's another way? 47. That's okay. Okay, they did get a 47, but it took 5 days. Okay, what about this? That's 3-6. So what happened? What about a 3-6? Okay, nope, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. No, I don't have no cash app. All right, let me see. Okay, well, I'm out with this. Break inside this. Forget it, Wiz. Stop playing and just break inside that. What's that? 12 take, that's a 3. Okay. Okay, gotta be 3-9. That's cool. Okay. So what about this? I hope it be such and such. Come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, hell no, that took too long. That took too long. Okay, hold on, bear with me, y'all. Okay, that came on the 14th. So what if I do this then? Yeah, what if I say, right, 3-7? Then what if I say 4-6? What if I say 4-6? That's the 18th. 12-7. I'm sorry, 3-7. So, it don't matter. I'm just trying to get y'all some money. So hold on. So if I do that, forget I gotta just go there. That's a 7. That's a 6. All right, I'll just go there. Forget it. Damn, what day is this? Right, this the 11th. Right, okay. February. So when I come to 12, 6, 9, 3, 15, 6, 0, 1, 7, 6, 0. And then right here, the 16th, the last one. 5, 9, 6. All right. So now you see how I wrote. See, this the 11th date, y'all. This the 11th date. This the 11th date. This the 11th date. Okay, so all I'm trying to figure out. Hello, everybody. Hello. Okay. Oh yeah, we already go do this. I forgot. 2 take away 9 equals 7. Y'all see how we got that 2 9 pair? 2 take away 9 equals 7. I'm gonna do the same thing. 3 take away 9 equals 6. Now before I get to April, I'm gonna put February. February. I'm gonna put March. And we trying to figure out what can happen in April within today, tomorrow. Y'all get where I'm coming from? We don't have to wait the whole month. That's why we're using this date. That's why we wrote this date down. 5 days. 5 days. 5 days too long, y'all. But I just go in 5 days just to see if something happened within 5 days. 5 days a little bit too long. But again, if we got 3 numbers, it's not. We can't control that. So all I'm doing is I know the 7, the king. You see how I'm picking my fight? I'm picking my fight, y'all. So I'm looking, look at this. As I'm looking at this, watch this, y'all. Do y'all see anything by looking at this? Looking at all this. This my rundown, and this my rundown. This my rundown, this my rundown. And if y'all don't know, that's cool, y'all. Not y'all don't supposed to know, not to say it like that. If y'all don't get it, that's cool. Trust me, that's cool, y'all. Okay, I'm about to do this right quick. 760. No, Angel, you tried. At least you did put a number up. Now watch this. You tried. I know a lot of y'all quiet. Watch this, y'all. I love this, y'all. Watch this. Y'all know why I love this. I mean, I would have loved for somebody to get the answer, but I'm glad y'all really didn't. So I can really share with y'all. So y'all can be like, damn, how you see this? Watch this, y'all. Miss Carol, y'all, watch this. Look at this that's in front. Look. Y'all see that? Then we get this right here. I know y'all, it took a long time. I know it took a long time. Y'all see what I'm talking about? I told y'all, look, if y'all didn't get it, it was cool. Yeah, look, Miss Carol. Oh no, I'm glad she tried though. Look at that. That's that 9-7 pair. See, this a lot of y'all. There's levels to this. It's steps. I didn't create this. So watch this. If they kept these two numbers right here, and they came within 5 days, see, you'll lose money. See, watch this. You got to play this on the 12th, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 5 days. See, on betting sports, 5. Nope, I can't. Yeah. If you play this midday evening, the pair, 5, 10, 15, 20. You spent $25 to win $37. That's on betting sports. See, we don't have no control over that, my friend. Now watch this. Simon says, whatever we did in February, let's try to do it in what? Look at that number. Look at that. So watch this, y'all. A lot of people be like, man, they cheated. I'm sorry. Look at this. Look at that. So I know how they got that. Watch this. They didn't do this, y'all. We didn't get 297. I don't get caught up like that. Y'all get what I'm coming from? I get caught up on the pairs, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to color this in. And then what I'm going to do, that's the main pair. Y'all see how I'm playing around? Look at this. I don't know which one they use. Look at that. Bam. Bam. Y'all see that? Now watch this, y'all. Y'all want to know the third step? See, we took one step. One step is saying to take away 9 is 7. That's the first step. And then the second step is who will come with that 7. The 7 go pay a visit to Connecticut. Let's see who go travel. It's like a family member. If y'all have some family members coming to visit y'all, who all coming with y'all, Miss Shirley Ann? I need to know so I can let y'all know how many rooms here. If we don't have enough room here, you could go over Auntie house. So how many people coming with y'all? 7. Who coming with you, number 7? You're not coming by yourself. Y'all get where I'm coming from. That's my job to figure out who coming with that 7. That 9 carried over with that 7. 97, 96. Look how they count, y'all. Now I gotta see how did they get this third number. Now I gotta see how did they get this 1. How did they get this 3? How did they get this 5? This hard. 16, 17, 18. Watch this. If I do 6 take away, if I do 9 take away 6, it's 3. So what if I come right here? That means it should have been the 2. You see, that's off the track. You see everything I'm doing, they doing the exact same thing. I told you a lot of times when y'all be saying that, I already know about that. That's not how it's not accurate. Therefore, we should have got a 2 then. If you go do 9 take away 6 is 3, I mean, you have to do the same thing right here. Somebody telling the story. You get where I'm coming from? Not saying they can't get a 4. I don't get caught up on that. That's like guessing. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's considered guessing. You see how I'm following directions? If they not doing the same thing down the line, I'm not on the right track of what I'm looking for. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all 9 plus 6 is 15, right? So what about this? Why we didn't get a 6? That means we should have got a 6 over there. That means y'all off the track. That means y'all off track. I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. All what y'all saying, I could look at that and be like, that's how they got that. But see, y'all will get caught up like that. When you get to this, that's how y'all gonna get caught up. That's called guessing. Cause why they didn't do 9 plus 7 is 16. But y'all did 9 plus 6 is 15. You see how y'all making y'all pattern? Now y'all telling a lot of what they got to do. That's not how that go. We got to see what they talking about. But do y'all get where I'm coming from? Not saying y'all wrong, because a 9 and a 6 do. A 9 and a 6 do bring a 3. A 9 and a 6 do bring a 5. I can't find my 9-3. What's a 2 and a 9? A 2 and a 9 can bring a what with? A 0, a 1, a 3, a 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8. That's why, look at all these numbers we had to play. That's why I was right here, 9, 7. We had to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. That's a lot of numbers that hit. That's a lot of numbers. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Now watch this. When I said 9 plus 7 is 16. So when I do it this way, when I do it the guaranteed way, they gonna automatic have that number. What's 9 take away 7? Well, no, we don't keep that 2 because that triggered that. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this. What's a 3 and a 9? Watch this, y'all. What's 3 times 3? What's 3 times 3? So that's how they got that 3 right there, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Remember I told y'all this? Let me turn the book over. Now watch this. Let me turn the book over. Let me apply this. 3 plus 3 times 3 equals 9. Here go the king, the 9, right? So watch this. If I see a 9 and 3, that means the 9 and the 3 should be able to bring a 3. If I see 2 3s, 2 3s should be able to bring a 9. Come on, y'all walking down this path with me, so watch this. What does a 9 and a 3 can bring? A 9 and a 3 can bring a number 3. Y'all see what I'm doing, Bob? I'm not saying y'all was wrong. You see how I'm following the system? So watch this, y'all. So what's the 9 and the 3? We go write it down. A 2, a 3, a 4, a 6, and a number 7. All I do is do what? Put this 9, 6 on the side of this. 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6. What happened, y'all? I don't see the 5 in there, do I? Hell no, but watch this. I see this. Come on, y'all, talk to me. You see what I'm doing, Bob? You see how I'm using the 29? You see how I'm using the 39? Y'all see how I'm getting on their track? I'm not making up. Yes, I know that 9 and that 6 can bring that, but they didn't do that same thing here. Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Come on, my friend. Talk to me, y'all. That's why I was telling y'all that, yeah, the lottery tricky in y'all eyes. I'm telling y'all. Yes, it's tricky. I study this, y'all. So watch this, y'all. You see, I didn't do nothing here, y'all. I didn't jump the guns yet. Y'all know I didn't write this out yet. I wanted to do this first before I jumped the guns. I wanted to do these two first. Now I can write this out now. Now I can come over here and follow directions. 4 take away 9 equals 5. Now watch this. I'm with y'all. Look, did we get a 297? No. Did we get a 369? Yeah. So when I get right here, yes, I can look at this like, damn, okay. I can play this for a backside. I can play that 495 on backup. I can apply this to it. I can apply this to it. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? But before I think about this, I'm going to follow directions. I'm going to do everything. Okay, they circle that. Bam. So now after they did that, look at this. The 12, they didn't get nothing. 13. So I'm going to see what happened on the 14th. This Connecticut. So watch this, y'all. I got so much love for y'all. Watch this. Watch this. This how you know your boy fire. This how y'all know your boy fire. We waiting on this, right? 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 Watch this. Look what Connecticut got tonight. They got 904 tonight, right? Watch this. After I create this flipping the mirror chart, it ain't even no such thing. How I added y'all numbers to this. What can a 4-9 bring? A 5, right? And I told y'all a 4-9 could bring a 5. And then with that 5, that 9 could carry over with that 5 or that number 4. Look how that look familiar. How I know that 4-9 not gonna bring that 5-9 again. Stop playing, y'all. Did y'all get that? I know y'all, I'm nice with these numbers, y'all. I'm nasty with these numbers, y'all. And I'm not telling y'all it's supposed to come tonight, tomorrow, the next day. I know the indicator. I know a 9 and a 4 go trigger 5 soon. I do this, y'all. And look what we doing. Look at this. Look at that, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look at the date we breaking out, but look at the number we broke. Come on, y'all. Stop playing with us. I got something for y'all. Watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. I got something for y'all. This all. So they did say 9 plus 2 is 7. And they did say 3 plus 9 is 6. See, right here, we didn't do that 9. They must have said that 9 take away 4 is that 5. So all I'm going to do, we broke inside 29. We broke inside 39. I need to break inside 49. What's a 49 with? Let's go to the cheat. Let's go to the cheat code. 2, 3, 5, 6. And I'll be putting a 7 low key. But we got 2. We don't even have a lot of numbers. That's wonderful. 2, 3, 5, 6. And I'll put that 7 at backup. 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. So all I'm gonna put is 2, 3, what I say, 5, 6, and 7 for backup. All I'm gonna do is put that 9, 5, 9, 5, 9, 5, 9, 5, 9, 5. We'll put some dollar signs right here. Bam, bam. And then what's today's date? Today the 13th. So I don't want to put it. I'm gonna put. If it come out tonight, that's cool. But I'm gonna put from the 14th to the 19th. I know that's a long time, but hey, I'm just following directions flat out. I'm putting dollar sign. This Connecticut. This Connecticut. And then I'm gonna put this, then right here you see how we had this. I'm gonna put this for backup, like 297. That's backup. Then for backup, I'm gonna put 396, which that backup hit. And then for this backup, I'm gonna put 495. So y'all see how I'm getting down, y'all? How I'm protecting myself, my friends. Y'all see it. So y'all get me. This gonna be good money right here, y'all, for real. Whole thing, 9-5 pair. And I gave everybody the 9-5 pair. Watch this, y'all. Didn't I say on the 9-5 pair, a lot of states got a 9-5, a 14 pair on the 15th date. We talked about this. I'm telling y'all, go watch my video, y'all. A lot of y'all states got a 15 pair on the 15th date. If y'all was watching my video 2 days ago, we talked about that. And look, this one of the main pairs that's supposed to travel this week, right? Come on, y'all. I'm seasoned, y'all. Take all this medication mean I'll be smoking. My brain, I'm fried. I'm seasoned, y'all. Hell no, the weed, it'll let you know. Look at that main pair I told y'all. Look at this. Your boy have to know something about the lottery before we even did this. I'm checking the board. I'm checking to see which one my state need. Hello. Hello. Excuse me too, I keep clearing my voice. So I gotta look through my book and see what state I gave y'all some numbers to. I might play around tomorrow with some of y'all states. But I don't like to just pick certain states and other states. Like, man, you ain't do my. I don't like that. I don't want to start from a cup. I just noticed last month I didn't hit it. Whoever I didn't hit from last month, I'm gonna go look at some of their numbers. Look at some of y'all state. If I didn't hit the pattern last month, meaning this. Like, okay, I hit one in Texas. Like I got a hit in Florida. I didn't get no hit. They got an F. That's why I gotta do it. I did Illinois. It's gonna be between Ohio, cause they didn't hit neither one of them. Georgia hit one. Kentucky hit one. North Carolina, I'm gonna put y'all on one list because North Carolina, y'all waiting on two little hookups. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm stuttering. Slow up, D-Wiz. I have a lot of y'all states spread it out. So once I put y'all notes, I have to put y'all on the notebook so I can keep track. You see how I have this on the notebook by itself? On my old notebook, how I have this, like I went over some of y'all state, I really have to put y'all on one piece of paper so I know, instead of trying to going to this notebook, and then whatever state that I don't have on here, then I can try to help y'all out. Cause if I gave y'all state a pattern, ain't no sense to keep going over twice. Giving y'all 2 hookups. Virginia hit this fast, y'all. Screenshot this, y'all, real talk. And much love. I gotta go soak. So look, we got this. 5, 2, 6 on the 7. So they got on the 7, they got 5, 2, 6. Man, I love my job. Look at this. In June, they got this on the 1st. I'm sorry, in January, they got this on the 1st. In February, they got this on the 4th. In March, they got this on the 7th. In April, they got this on the 7th. Damn, I love my job. So anybody from VA, hell yeah, I think about next month. January, February, March, April, May. Watch this. I'm not calling y'all slow. 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025, 2025. 1 for January, 2 for February, 3 for March, 4 for April, 5 for May. I can comprehend. Y'all see this? So watch this. Okay. They said 2-1, 2-2, 2-3, 2 plus 4. So they must have said 2 plus 5 equals 7. 7. They kept that 25. They kept that 25. They kept that 25. They kept that 25. So what I'm going to do, all I'm going to do is keep that 25. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I know y'all. Look at that. I know how to follow directions. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this came up. Oh, okay. That's how y'all get down. The lottery system, y'all. I'm so disciplined. All I have to do is play this one number every day. I can play this one number every day. I can train myself and play this number every day if I was from VA. I can take a gamble every day. What if I would have played this every day and started on the 1st and played $5 every day? Watch this. On the 1st, that's $10. On the 2nd, that's $10. On the 3rd, that's $10. On the 4th, that's $10. On the 5th, that's $10. On the 6th, that's $10. On the 7th, I don't know if it came midday or evening. It came evening. So watch this. That's another $10. So watch this. I played them $5 box. $5 box midday, $5 box evening. So watch this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Look, y'all. It cost me $70 to play this number, y'all, right? Now watch this. How much is a $5 box? So we go say $81 times 5. What's 80 times 5, y'all? That's 300. Is that 300 if I'm not mistaken? It's gonna be a little bit more, right? Right? No. $80 plus 5 tickets. That's about 300 some dollars, right? It doesn't even make it don't look, it don't even matter. I've been in this type of fight before, y'all, when this done happening. So y'all can do the math. See, it look like, man, I'm playing that. It's called discipline, y'all. And then knowing, not believing, y'all. Knowing. Y'all, it's a difference between believing the number go come out and knowing the number go come out. But I was just saying, if you played it for $5, I was just giving you the benefit of the doubt. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I was giving y'all the benefit of the doubt. Well, we go do this. I go to the calculator. $81 times 5. You right. $81 times 5. Good one. 405. Good job. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Y'all appreciate you. Y'all appreciate you, Scott. So watch this, y'all. Didn't I make some money, y'all? Hey, y'all, didn't I make some money? But watch this. I already built my confidence. Okay, I ain't do it this month. Okay, I may play cheap this month. Oh, I hit a lick this month. And then I definitely hit a lick this month. I'm gonna do the same thing till they stop. Look at this, y'all. What happened, y'all? See, this one like the other one when we played that for 6 days and we lost $1. You see the difference, y'all? See, I know the payouts, y'all. I know the payouts. Now watch this. Now if y'all plan on betting these sports, y'all gonna win more. This playing cutthroat. This playing at the store. This cutthroat. So imagine me playing online, y'all. I kill the game. Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. This is the lottery, y'all. What's up, Grind and Shine TV? What up, bro? What up, bro? Yeah, I ain't even been on the YouTube. I just be trying to clear my mind. You know, it's a lot going on with the little YouTube with the exercising. That's why I say you gotta. I ain't gonna say you have to. Most guys who have exercised, you gotta kind of free your mind because it's a lot going on with this. Lot of pump faking. That's why I say when I do my exercise, I'm just doing me. So if y'all don't see me, that's why I don't be on Facebook. Facebook toxic. Instagram, I'm not even on Instagram. When I go on Facebook, I just be saying good morning to my people. Yeah, it'd be cool with that. And I have certain people I watch that motivate me, but I kind of motivate myself though. Again, I was telling y'all about discipline. Like, I didn't work out yesterday or today. I took today off. I be playing the drums at church. So I don't want to be all so trying to play the drums. But it's discipline. When I don't work out, y'all, I be looking at my arms like, damn, I just lost muscle. It's a mind thing. So I love to work out, y'all. And the main thing is my push-ups. I just start adding the rest, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Miss Carol, them pull-ups 3 weeks ago, my elbow getting better. I'm like, man, it hurt. It hurt me because I can't really do pull-ups because it's messing with my elbow. I have to leave it alone though. I'm kind of hurt, but I'm like, damn. But again, can't go to no hospital. They can't shoot me with nothing, my friends. Hell no, no IV, man. I don't know what they be putting in people. So I gotta try to avoid from injuring myself. But yeah, I love working out. All right, y'all, look. I gotta go soak though. I had to go soak. Hell yeah, that's another thing too. I'm gonna wait. I can't wait till it get warm out. Yeah, I don't be doing no declines, which I know I can do declines. I'm gonna add that. Like tomorrow, I'm doing a deck of cards. But it was so funny to, like the deck of cards. Like my homie, they used to be laughing like, man, he can't do no deck of cards. So it's kind of crazy for me doing deck of cards. Yeah, I'm gonna do the deck of cards tomorrow. Ain't number like actually it's like 436. I'm gonna do like 500 push-ups. Like on Monday, I started off with the deck of cards. Then I'm gonna do some squats and some calf raises. Yeah, we gotta do these legs. My legs small as hell. And then this too, I'm gonna change my diet. I'm gonna pick up a little weight. I'm gonna eat a little bit more. I just be fasting a lot. Like I just had me I'm full. I just had me 3 pieces of salmon fish. And in church today I had my eggs and my little grits. But I be fasting. I don't eat a lot. But I'm gonna pick up some weight though. Yeah. Yeah, much love to yeah, grind. Hey, grind and shine. I was watching your video. Yeah, grind. You just gotta do you, bro. Real talk. You gotta do you, bro. And I ain't gonna say like watch these YouTube, but it might get you frustrated, and then you may look at like, damn, he got this many views and this and that. Yeah, it's like that. That's how it was with the lottery hookup. Like they really following such and such, and these guys like charging, and I'm giving this free information, and my stuff hidden. I stopped doing. I just let it go, let it be. And half man, oh, oh, I get you. Yeah, he said, no man, I can agree with you too. He said, no man boobs. I can agree with you. Hell yeah. Cause he's right, y'all. I am getting that line underneath at the bottom. But yeah, you gotta work on that. Yeah, that do make sense. So instead of me trying to do wide, I need to add them declines, huh? He about to have me add the declines tomorrow. I might add the so I might do 5 variations tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna add the declines tomorrow when I do the cards. Oh, you about to have me do them declines. I done heard that too. My man's like, man, he got them female titties. So that's what they were taught them. Yeah, they don't want no female boobs, right? Oh, so that's what homeboy was saying. I get it now. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, them decons. All right, y'all, lotteries. I much love to y'all. Oh, them declines. I'm gonna add them tomorrow. Them declines. Oh, we go feel it though, cause I still feel it like in my arms and my shoulders right now. All right, y'all. Let y'all look at this. What's love to y'all? What's love, y'all? Uh-huh. Hell yeah, Grind and Shine TV. Hell yeah, bro, Grind and Shine TV. Heck yeah. I want to do this, y'all. I want to go to the basketball court, not hoop. I'm through with hooping. I just want to see. I just want to shoot since I've been working out. They was like, my homie was like, man, why you gonna be throwing the ball over the rim? Man, my name is Deon Staley, not being arrogant. But no, I really do this though, because you would shoot the ball like that. Cause playing basketball is like science, it's math. Miss Carol, if I shoot the ball and this the front of the rim and it hit the front of the rim, that means I got to put a little bit more on it to get all net. If I shoot and the ball going back of the rim, that means I'm putting too much air on it. Man, I told you, everything is like math, y'all. Hey, y'all, hold on before I go. Y'all want to hear? Hold on before I go, y'all. Look. Some of y'all might can lead though. I told I be listening to these stories, y'all. Be so interested, my friend. And then I told I have a cousin in jail. He got to do like in prison. He got to do like 35 years. So I think he probably been in there for like 10, 11 years. So me and my sister, my auntie, we're sending money. I shouldn't be saying that. So at times he be asking for money, not a lot. Finna push mute. Cause this music go play. Hold on. Y'all know about these prison stories.
Yeah, boy. It's your boy Charlie Clover, and I'm back once again with another. Oh, yeah, let me give y'all some time to handle that business. Hold on, I forgot something. Hold on.
The jail story, y'all know about this. Much love to y'all if y'all have to leave, y'all. Stories be interesting. I give y'all 2 stories before I leave.
Like button, leave me a comment and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. That's that Cube State yellow rice and green bean. Boy, I ain't lying, boy. With the Hawaiian rolls, tasty.
I think he been out of jail for about 3-4 months. It could have been a year. I don't know. He just got out though.
That's that
prison.
State High, bitch. I bitch. Yeah, that I State High, man. Yes, sir. Today I got to tell y'all about that boy Thundercat. Thundercat was hell, boy. Thundercat was a little old school white dude at the time. I was like 28. You know what I'm saying? We at Phillips State Prison with this. I was like 28. Thundercat had to be like 43, 44. Little bitty white dude. You know what I'm saying? Little scrawny little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Look like his eye was so close together. He looked like a baby mice in the bed. Oh, yeah. Little bitty white dude couldn't weigh no more about 125 pounds soaking wet. You know what I'm saying? How I met him, I'm out there at the sport TV smoking a cigarette. So shit, that bitch get little hell. So he like, hey man, don't throw that, man. Let me get that when you get done. So I'm like, alright. I hit that bit, I gave it to him. He pulled the tweezers out of his pocket, put that damn thing on the tweezers and hit that damn thing. He was like, ooh, boy, you smoking fat. Boy, I sure got my nick off. He was like, hey man, you know, I just wanna present my services to you if you may need them. I was like, what kind of service you talking about? He was like, shit, I wash shoes, I wash clothes, everything but the drawers. I wash everything but the drawers. I clean rooms, I make beds, I do whatever, man. I clean the showers, I do whatever. I said, shit, by the looks of it, you need to go clean your ass, my boy. He like, oh, I wash. I was like, but shit, boy, it don't look like it, my boy. He was like, man, I'm telling you, man, I wash every day. Shit, that be like a caveman. Boy, that bitch ain't had a haircut or nothing. Look like forever. That bitch look like what Tom Hanks
What's up, Miss Joyce?
when he played in that movie, he was out there in the water. He drew the little face on the beach ball and shit like he lost his mind out that bitch. Yeah, he was looking like that boy Tom Hanks. But yeah, so I'm like, alright. So we doing time and shit in some type of way. That boy Thundercat, goddamn, always found a way to say something to me, some type of way. So we end up being alright. You know what I'm saying? He came shop with me a couple of times. Come to find out, he had it old and his grandma. His grandma was like 94 years old. He was still making that girl go to the damn grocery
Congratulations, Miss Joyce.
and shit for him. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, it was cool. One day I'm gonna let y'all listen to my service.
To that boy, lie to that damn lady. I'm like, oh man, this nigga him. And y'all already
For my-
know he was on the Oh yeah, that boy that get suited and booted. That boy be wanna watch everything you got. I'm talking about sheets, blankets, towels, rags, socks, goddamn shoes, boots, whatever. When he get geeked up, oh yeah, he's a cleaning machine. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? He talking to his grandma one day. He was like, hey man, I owe some guys some money, man. I need you to really go ahead and get that green dot tomorrow. She was like, well, you gotta wait for my check to hit. My check won't hit for another week. So he was like, man,
Listen to this story, y'all.
Get one of the guys to the phone, and if he hear you say it, then everything gonna be straight. So he was like, hold on, bro, I'll be back. So he go out the room, he get one of the little blood dudes. He get him to the phone. So the lady gave her spiel, told him like, look, my check gonna hit on the first, I got you. Woo, 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 woo. So dude was like the bird, like, hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So they got that situated, so dude spared him or whatever. I told him, I said, hey man, why you just won't clear your debt, sacrifice, and just wait on your money, so when your money come and you spend it, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to enjoy it like that. He was like, man, shit. I might go get me another site. I said, you finna go get another site? I said, man, you ain't even paid these folks. He was like, shit, boy, I ain't had me a fix, boy, I need me one. I'm like, bro, your ass gonna end up getting pulled out in that bitch. You better stop playing with these folks shit, you know what I'm saying?
They talk about drugs. Hello, everybody.
So, couple days go by, you know what I'm saying? I hear a nigga come out the room like, hey, Thundercat. When a nigga talking hard like that, a nigga done did something. I'm like, damn. So, boom. He go to the nigga room or whatever. He go in there. He come back out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Come to find out, when I asked him later, I'm like, man, who else you owe, man? He was like, oh, no, my brother came through. My brother came through in the clutch. Gave me a $50 green dot. I only owed him 25, and I spent the other 25 with him. Yeah, got me a nice sack. I'm like, what? Boy, you look like you suited and booted right now. Because his eyes look dilated. That bitch look like he was ready to jump over the range and start flying around that bitch like he was Harry Potter or something on the broom or something. Yeah, that boy, that was looking crazy. So, I'm like, oh, so your face straight. So the only people you owe is the blood dude on the bird. He like, yeah. So, boom. The first broke around and come. The first came. So shit, you know, I'm waiting on his grandma to call the phone back. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get him the green dot so he can go ahead and pay the blood dude. So boom, around about 6:30, his grandma called and she was like, "Where he? Can you get him to the phone?" I'm like, "Yeah." So he come in the room and shit. I'm like, "Yeah, boy, your grandma on the phone." He like, "Oh yeah, she got that money." So boom, that thing know. He write down the green dot numbers and shit, you know what I'm saying? Call him back to her to make sure everything was straight, you know what I'm saying? So, everything was good. He talked to her about 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? I let him kick shit with his grandma, you know what I mean? So, boom, I said, hey, boy, you better go on go do the right thing. Now, go on go pay them folks. So, boom, he leave out my room. Boom, I don't think no more about it. In my head, I'm like, this nigga finna go pay these folks, because he know what type of time them folks gonna get on. So, boom. about 2 days go by. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was said. You know what I'm saying? Nothing was said about the situation. He's still moving around the dorm. Everything good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking everything's smooth. Then that thing, for about a day and a half, I ain't see that boy. I'm like, damn, what the fuck that nigga ass said? What that boy? That boy Thundercat, man, I ain't been seeing him. So I'm like, damn, I know he ain't went to the hole or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think no more about it. I'm like, shit, maybe he just dozing off in his room. Maybe he coming down. Cause one thing I know, when they come down out that house, oh yeah, them boy might sleep 2-3 days straight. So I ain't think to go to his room and look for him. It wasn't no big deal like that, but I was just thinking like, damn, I ain't seen that boy. He normally pull up on me. You know what I'm saying? He normally pull up on me. So think no more about it. So one of the bloods pull up on me. He like, hey, shit, you still got some goddamn weed for sale? I'm like, yeah, I still got some. So boom, he be like, hey, pull up in Big Bro room. In about 10 minutes, we gonna go on goddamn shop with you. So I'm like, alright. So boom. I wait about 10-15 minutes. I go to the blood nigga room. I knock on the door. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, I fall off in that bitch. All the blood's in this motherfucker. So I'm like, what's up? I fuck with most of them. I'm like, what's up, y'all boys straight? What going on? All of them in that bitch with their shirts off. You know what I'm saying? I see a couple of them got their knives on their hip and shit. They got the blickies on their hips and shit. I'm like, damn, the hell going on? These boys in here look like they about to pop on something.
All right, y'all.
So I'm like, shit,
Y'all gotta go. Much love to y'all.
Like, yeah, we good. Shit, you still got the guy? I'm like, yeah.
I'm gonna try to hear another one
You know what
more.
I'm saying? I had to incorporate the pup. Oh yeah, and I had them things on the belt. I had to made them like a belt. You get a long piece of tape, and then you hit them with the plug. You gotta lay that damn thing flat. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the whole bottom of the sight covered, and you put another piece of tape on the top, and you squinch.
Much love, Miss Joyce, y'all.
That damn thing together. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that thing all the way proper, all the way crossed. That damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I pull out the sight. They like, oh yeah, them bitches bad. So shit, like 3 of them spent $25 a piece with me. You know what I'm saying? They like, bro, you got some rolling paper? I was like, yeah, I throw y'all boys some rolling paper. They like, nah, we got the super wheel paper on. So I'm like, shit, alright. You know, I bill them. Shit, you want to pay for it? Alright. I would have threw them a couple. You know what I'm saying? On the love. But shit, so I go to my room and I get the rolling paper. So I come back in the room. So I get on the rolling papers and shit, you know what I'm saying? They had done spent like 8 suits with me on some rolling papers and shit. And that thing, I just heard something moving under the bed. So I was like, damn. So I try to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be in the nigga business, so shit, I ain't say nothing. So we stand there chopping it up. I hear it again. I'm like, damn. I'm like, man, so I asked the blood dude, I'm like, damn, I'm tripping. I hear somebody under the bed. They were like, yo, we got somebody up under that bitch ass white boy. So I was like, damn, oh shit. So one of the blood dudes that came in there and heard his grandmama say she was gonna have the green dot on the bird. Goddamn, he say, yeah, bro, you know the white boy goddamn ain't give us the green dot on the bird. He went and shot with somebody else with that bitch. So I'm like, yeah. So he like, yeah, he went and shot with somebody else with that bitch, didn't even pay up, bro. Got that bitch down bad. They pulled that boy out from under the bed. He got his shirt off. His back looked like a pepperoni. Like his shit, like so many red spots with the skin coming off. You know what I'm saying? So when the blood dude was like, check the time. So they nigga check the time. He was like, oh yeah, in about 6 more minutes, 7 more minutes. Goddamn, that time to pull up again. So I'm like, pull up. They were like, hell yeah, but every hour go by, every hour that go by, he ain't got that money. We dropping dots on that boy, you know what I'm saying? So what they were doing was getting some hot boiling water off the bulb, and they were pouring drops on that boy, just boom, put it back under the bed. Another hour go by, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, I guess he had them told them folks somebody's supposed to call their phone back. And when they call the phone back, they supposed to have the winner or some shit like that. But them folks wasn't calling back. So every hour they go by, they pouring hot water on this damn boy. I'm like, damn. So this shit go on for like 2 more days. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kicked back, cool in the room. I'm thinking about the shit. I'm like, boy, they gonna fuck around and off that boy now. He gonna be unalived in that bit. He gonna be, ooh, shit. Cause you already could tell his eye was rolling in the back of his head and shit. He was looking crazy. I'm like, damn. They got Buddy down bad. And see, he was on some junkie shit. He done wrote the green dot down to my room. I'm thinking he going to go pay these folks. He done pulled a junkie stunt and went and shot with another nigga with the green dot. Them folks done found out. Got that boy tied up under the bed, man, pouring dots on that boy. Yeah, burning the skin off that damn boy. So boom. Uh, you know what I'm saying? About a day later, I go back to the blood dude room and shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause they wanted to buy some more trees. So we end up making the transaction. They sending the money to my cash app and shit, and I got the set. You know what I'm saying? I served them. I was like, damn, boy, that boy still in this bitch. They like, yeah, he bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? We done had him call his grandma and everything. You know what I'm saying? They lady crying on the phone and everything. She claims she gonna try to get the bread up or whatever, but man, until somebody give us some of our paper, bro, this nigga ain't gonna stay tied up, bro. Straight up, that's just what it is. So only time they will untime do it for count time, they'll put the shirt on him, make him stand right there by the door. You know the officer don't give a damn. Long as they see a body, they ain't even tripping. They coming through count 1, 2. Soon as they leave out, they throwing that time that boy ass back up, putting his ass back under the bed. So I'm like, damn. Got that boy ass down bad. I'm talking about got him in the 4-monkey crunch. I'm talking about buddy fucked up. So this shit go on for a few more days. Then you know what I'm saying? One night it was about 11:15 right before lockdown. So I'm out there at the sports TV, I just hear a nigga hollering, don't kill me. Don't kill me. So I'm like, damn. That sound like that boy Thundercat. Call for the call. That was a manwich sandwich with the plain potato chip. Oh yeah, the manwich with the plain lays. Oh yeah. But anyway, so I hear that boy hollering. I'm like, damn, boy, ain't no telling what they doing to that boy. They must be pouring some more of that hot water on his ass. So we just hear him hollering for like 5-6 minutes straight. He just hollering in that bitch. I'm like, damn. So boom, they come in there, the police come in there, they holler, count time, nigga hollering 12 on the floor, 12 on the floor, count time. So I'm like, damn. So the blood dude, they room door come open. So like 6, 7 of the blood nigga, they leave up out of there. They go stand by their door. So that boy Thundercat, he standing there, he got his hands on his knee like this. He just got his head down and shit. So he keep wiping his mouth and shit. I'm like, damn. His eyes, man, he had rings around his eyes. He was looking like a raccoon. I'm talking about that boy. Boy, listen. I'm talking about, then his skin looked like it was starting to turn yellow. Like it had this yellow glow to it. Like, ooh, he looked bad. Like, for real. Like, he wasn't getting no sleep, just straight torturing that bitch. So I'm like, damn. So the police, they come and count. So the officer was like, shit, boy, you straight? Cause he bent down. He bent down with his hands on his knees. So he look up at the officer. Officer like, you straight? So he couldn't even say nothing. He was just looking at the officer. So the officer called the other officer like, hey, escort him to medical. So the blood dude was like, no, he's straight, he good, he's straight. So the officer like, man, you good? So that boy Thundercat looked at the blood dude, he looked at the officer, he was like, yeah, I'm good. So he was like, all right, shit, you good. I'm thinking he finna go on tear it down, cause it was his out. That was his out right there. You know what I'm saying? The police would have walked his ass straight up out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But he stayed. So I'm like, damn. So the officers and shit, they leave out. They snatch his ass back in the room. He like, no. So the officers, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, they done left out. So they got him down bad again and tied him up. So I go back in my room and shit. I'm kicked back. I'm like, damn, this nigga had down bad. So I jump around my room and shit. I smoke and shit. You know what I mean? Then I thought, I said, damn, let me check my phone. I pull my phone out, look at that bit. So I got 2 missed calls from on that boy Thundercat grandma. So I call her back ASAP. So I'm on the phone with her, I'm like, yeah, man, I see you done called. She was like, hey. She like, it's an emergency. She was like, is this the dude phone I've been calling, that I've been giving him the green dot phone? I said, yeah, man. She was like, well, I got another one for him. Some guys sent me some pictures, you know what I'm saying, and of him tied up and did that and the third. Like, you could tell she was scared. Like, she was like, please, is there any way you can tell them not to do it to him, you know what I'm saying? Don't unalive him like that. Don't do him like that. So I'm like, what you got going on? You know what I'm saying? Cause me in my mind, you know what I'm saying? She don't know this, but I'm a gang member too. I can't just go intervene in them folk business like he should have paid them folk. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't go in there and be like, hey, you guys stop. They gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Cause somebody that owe me and my people, they can't come intervene and say nothing about our paper. They can't come straighten our paper. No way, form, fashion, unless you pull it up to my paying his debt type shit. And I ain't got all that going on, but you know what I'm saying? She was like, I do got another green dot. She was like, but I don't want you to give it to him. I want you to take it to the dude he owes. Do you know the guy that he owes? I'm like, yeah, man. So she give me the green dot, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I go knock on the blood dude door. Boom, 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 boom. So he opened the door, whatever. He like, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? And when I looked in the room, I seen that boy Thundercat on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Blood dude sitting on his chair just slapping him. Ow. Ow, just slapping. So I pull up, I come on in the room, pull the door behind him. I was like, hey, bro, his grandma just hit, bro. She got that green dot for what he owe y'all. She told me not to give to him, to give straight to y'all. So they like, oh, yeah. I'm like, yeah, go right here. So the nigga, that answered the door, he took the green dot from me. And he told the blood dude, he was like, let that nigga up, let him up. So he stand up, he got his hands on his knees and shit like this. So the blood dude pull his phone out, boom, he load the green dot, boom, he was like, oh yeah, that's what it is. He was like, this bit is official, I just loaded that bit. So I was like, shit, he straight. They were like, yeah, he straight. So shit, they were like, boy, get your ass on up out of here, get up out of here. Like, boy, you better be glad your grandma loves you, boy. He get up out the room and shit. So they were like, appreciate that block, man. Appreciate that shit, bro. I said, yeah, bro, she just hit me, gave me that bit. So I leave up out of there and shit. So I see him going to his room, getting his shower stuff. He go get in the shower and shit. So I go in my room. I'm like, man, this motherfucker ill, man. Hopefully he done learned his lesson. So I hear a knock at my door. So I'm like, yo. So he on the door, he come in there, he sit on the toilet and shit. I was like, why, you done learned your damn lesson, boy? I say, you folks really ready to step on you, boy? So he was like, man, I gotta get off the dope, man. I gotta get off that dope, man. Got me down bad, man. I gotta get off that dope. He said, man, my back hurt so bad, bro. I'm like, man, that shit looked like it hurt. You know what I'm saying? And the red marks was so deep. He had on a white shirt, but you could see, you know what I'm saying, the red dots on his back and shit. That shit looked crazy. Then his shirt was sticking to him and shit. I'm like, damn. But yeah, man. So the rest of the time I was in that dorm with him, I ain't hear no more about him hoeing them folks. I guess them folks pouring that hot water on him got his mind right. You hear me? But yeah, man. Y'all stay tuned, boy. Oh yeah. Cause I be fighting with another one. Yes, sir. Yeah.
This is the last one, y'all. Then I gotta go, y'all. What's up, Miss Catherine? Y'all been on here for
Oh
about
yeah, we in that damn thing.
2 hours.
Cha-cha.
It's gonna be
Back
3 hours.
once again.
Prison stories. He was locked up. He out.
All that though, y'all know I need a little favor from y'all. Let's get this album, brother.
You did say that, Grind and Shine TV. I know, man.
But
So
leave me
look,
a comment, subscribe.
I told my cousin in there. So I told her time we ought to be sending him money, but then I know he be betting a lot. I'm like, times when he used to be asked for money, I kind of had it too. And I was like, man, I gotta teach cuz a lesson, man. He can't keep just doing that, then be asking for money and be betting. But I was like, by listening to these stories, I'm like, damn, what if, which I know it's not my fault, but what if cuz would have made a bet and I be listening to these, I know cuz done had some fights in there. I know that for a fact. So I'm like, damn, cuz really in here like this. He had called it like lockdown. Now I get it, y'all. Like, he be working out cuz big as hell. He done sent me pictures and call from another phone. Now I get it. Cuz was paying for phone time. Y'all get where I'm coming from? When he was calling, he was like, don't call a number back. Like when he called from certain numbers, he was buying jail time. Now by listening to these stories, now I kind of get what was going on with Cuz. How he kind of living. But every prison is different, y'all.
If you want to donate, cash out me at $KML 229 PAYME. Man, I appreciate all donations, man. It goes to the conduciveness and the acceleration of this channel, baby. Oh yeah. Man, today I got to take y'all to Smith State Prison. Oh man. Yes,
This is
sir.
the last one, y'all.
I had just got moved into dorm F1, which was the kitchen dorm.
I heard Grind and Shine TV. I know I be hearing stories.
You know, they'll assign everybody a detail, and the kitchen be the first place they put a nigga ass at. So,
I heard about this right
at
here.
that time, I had them been in the dorm about 3 weeks. I done got in full swing, you know what I'm saying? So, I had done got cool with this little young nigga named KK. KK was from Savannah, you know what I'm saying? And his little partner, little Chris, they was sticky steeds. I'm talking about, I done seen these young niggas go on licks together, out there on the walk, done crept niggas. Like, these niggas done did the most together, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And you know, yeah, when you got you a tight man like that in chain gang, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whether right or wrong, they going to bat for each other. So me and KK used to cool it. You know what I'm saying? We used to, that was my little smoking partner too. Like, we'll go get us some gas, fire up, smoke, reminisce about the street, just kicking made the flag. Y'all know how that shit go. So he started bringing his little partner Chris to the room. You know what I'm saying? Chris had a phone. And you know what I'm saying? That was his life. Like, he stayed with his phone in his hand. Like, that was his world. And when you in chain gang, shit, I know how it is. That phone, yo, everything, but you lose phone, feel like a bitch done chop your arm off. Somebody for real. So, you know what I'm saying? Every time I see him, he had his phone with him and shit. So he started coming in the room, kicking it with us, you know what I'm saying? From time to time. So over time, I got to know little Chris too. So they fought around and put little Chris in the kitchen with us. It was me, little Chris, and KK. So that was my little stealing crew. Oh yeah, we used to put plays together, get food up out the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? KK might take the meat and the cheese and shit. Goddamn, little Chris might take the bread, you know what I'm saying? And I come back with all the exclusive shit. And then when we get back in the dorm, we'll all go in the same room, put the shit together, you know what I'm saying? We'll trap it out together. We had done put us a little bank together, you know what I'm saying? Because we like to gamble and shit too, and they knew I was fine with the sports betting. So I was clear to take the money out the pot and bet on the game because I rarely lose, you feel me? So yeah, all little click tight, man. After about 2 months being around each other, all of us, you know what I'm saying, we cool it. So KK fucked around and got some news that his uncle had died. You know what I'm saying? So little Chris was letting him hold the phone at night. You know what I'm saying? He was locking down in the room with his phone at night. You know what I'm saying? Hollering at his people you know what I'm saying? You know, they had to have a funeral and all that, and he wasn't able to go. So, you know, little Chris messed with him, let him use the phone or whatever. They were tight like that though, you know what I'm saying? Prior to that, KK always locked down little Chris phone here and there. Plus, KK had the spot in his room, you know what I'm saying? Little Chris really ain't have no spot. He had a quick spot, but it wasn't official for like no shakedown. Shit like that. When shakedown time come, he'll get a phone to KK and let him put it up in his official spot. So that's how they was rocking. You know what I'm saying? I done seen these young niggas come get a suit from me and bust it down the middle and eat it with each other. That when you know you tight with a nigga. When you get one suit and you and your man's hungry, yeah, you shake that seasoning pack up after you bust that soup up like tater chip. Put that seasoning on it, and just like you pass the cigarette back and forth, y'all pass the soup back and forth till it ain't no more. You feel me? Yeah, them boys were rocking like that. Like, yeah, they had a real bond. So one day, a nigga named Juice, they at the spade table playing cards. It's little Chris, he playing with another nigga that's his partner, and Juice and another nigga. So the nigga Juice tell little Chris like, nigga,
You gotta stop
y'all
using that
niggas
word.
sandbagging, bro. Y'all niggas ain't being that shit, bro. Ain't no way we keep getting shot like that. So little Chris was like, man, y'all niggas sweet, man. Go on, give the card, man.
Be
This shit
slipping
sweet.
that time.
So niggas got in their feelings and shit. They go to arguing back and forth. Next thing you know, the nigga Juice, he slapped little Chris. Boom. So little Chris got there, he got right. So they go squaring up. They hit. Out the blue, KK come out the blue. And like he popped up out the concrete. Yeah, hit that boy Juice in the back of the head. Next thing you know, KK and little Chris, they on this nigga top. They beating that boy ass. They stomping him. So they get through. They ain't really doing too bad, you know what I'm saying? Because he balled up for the most part. But yeah, they got on Juice ass. So they end up picking up all the money off the floor and they took the Juice money. You know what I'm saying? They took all the little so-called he had at the table too. So goddamn little Chris told him, nigga, you want this shit back? Come get it in blood. And then fuck wrong with you, nigga, get this shit back in blood. So Juice like, all right, y'all got that for now. Y'all got that for now. Yeah, I'm gonna get right. So about a week go by, Juice ain't do nothing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The shit blow over, they ain't even talking about it no more. So one day, little Chris Jen I getting out the shower, and Juice he sitting at the sports TV. So little Chris go in the room, and I see Juice falling up right behind him. He ain't even give little Chris time to get right. He was on his ass. You know what I'm saying? He punched little Chris ass out of there because he was slipping. He couldn't get right. He fresh out the shower. You know that water be on your feet in your shower shoes, so he ain't have no grip. So he getting the best of little Chris in there. Shit, KK fucked around and finally seen what was going on, so they jumped that boy Juice ass again. This time, goddamn, KK came with the tool and he had it to that boy throat. Walked that boy all the way to his room, made him pack up his shit. You know what I'm saying? They put him on the door. They told the nigga, like, you got to get out of here, bro. Shit, we thought that shit was over with, nigga. You got to go for a nigga end up whacking your stupid ass in him. So, he ended up going on the door, whatever. Officer get him up out of there and shit. Come to find out, he had a tablet with some new headphones and shit. So now you see KK walking around with the tablet and shit. You know what I'm saying? He done got the code or whatever from Juice. He got him a new tablet now. You know, tablets were valuable in the chain gang, especially if you trying to sell one. You know what I'm saying? Niggas pay some count. Niggas paying $1,000 for a new tablet and some headphones. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so the nigga Juice, he leave, whatever. Couple weeks go by, we in the kitchen. I'm like, shit, I tell them boys, I'm like, look, boy, I gotta leave, boy. We gotta get these hot dogs. These niggas want these hot dogs in the dorm, man. Hot dogs going for 2 soups a piece. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to leave out that bit with like 100 balls. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to leave out the kitchen with 100 balls. So I was like, look, I'm gonna secure the hot dog. Y'all niggas just be ready to wrap these bitches and get these bitches up out of here. So shit, like we in the football huddle. Like, yeah, he go this way, I go this way, little Chris go that way. You know what I'm saying? So shit, boom. We end up getting the hot dogs up out of there, got the bread up out of there and shit. We go go back to the dorm. We got the trap big. So shit, KK like shit. Well, I'm finna take my money and go to the weed, man. We need some gas. So I'm like, all right, I got some cigarettes. Goddamn, we can goddamn go up. That what we call session. When you got the weed and the cigarette. Oh yeah, see me in prison. If I ain't had no cigarette, I ain't even want to smoke no weed. It just didn't feel right because he ain't had an extra cat. Yeah, see that cigarette boost that damn thing up. Then you smoking them damn things out rolling paper. You feel me? So shit, he come back, we have our little session, we smoking shit. So next thing you know, we just get quiet as hell in the dorm. We go out there and look and shit. You see the Muslim and the Bloods out there in the middle of the floor. They having a dispute. So I pop out the room. I go check on all my bros and shit. I'm like, y'all boys straight, what the hell going on out here? They're like, shit, but I don't know. Somebody done stole something from somebody. There's some shit going on. Oh boy, they had they tools and all that. They had the blickers and all that. Shit, about an hour go by, the head Muslim and the head blood, they talk it out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It don't nothing transpire. So the next day, we getting ready for gym call. So automatically when I pick my basketball team, cause you know you have to shoot third for captain and shit. I shoot third. You know what I'm saying? I pick KK and Lil Chris on my team. You know what I'm saying? Cause the little young nigga was fast. See me, my old ass, I just want to post up and shoot that bitch. I'm gonna let these young gunners run and gun and do their damn thing. You feel me? So shit, we end up winning the game, whatever. We won like 3 straight, then we got knocked off the court. You know what I'm saying? They were trying to put that glove on them damn folks. But it didn't work out like that. We got up to like 3 games and got popped. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we going back to the dorm. I hear KK tell Lil Chris like, hey, let's go back here to K building. Boy, I got something going on back here. Boy, I supposed to be picking something up for one of my homeboys. So they gone, they gone, handle their business. I go on to the dorm. Shit. So I'm in the dorm cool.
All right, Miss Jackie.
Got my shower.
That's gonna be the last video.
About an hour later, KK and Lil Chris come in the dorm. They arguing.
Much love to you.
I don't know what they arguing about, but shit, I hear them arguing. So I pull up on them. I'm like, what y'all young niggas got going on? They like, man, this nigga, he don't suck shit. Goddamn. It was Lil Chris telling KK. So I'm like, what the problem is? Like, man, he done got these 2 cups of gas from his partner. I'm telling that nigga to roll up. He ain't even trying to roll up. I'm like, shit, bro, what you trying to do with it? He like, bro, I'm trying to sack this shit up and get some money off this shit, bro. Get some cash outs off this shit. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's the move. I'm like, look, bro, you gotta respect that. I'm pretty sure he gonna blow something with you. Let him sack his shit up and see what he got. He be like, man, I just told this nigga the same thing, bro. Let me sack some up. You know what I'm saying? So I can kind of see the envy on his face. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy. So, but we tight though. You feel me? So, boom. He sack it up and whatever. We blow about two giants back to back. All of us in there slumped like, damn, boy, this shit smoking. So, a couple of days go by and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, KK asked Lil Chris like, hey, bro, let me see the phone tonight. Let me goddamn fuck with it. Let me see that bitch. So, Lil Chris was like, shit, man, I just caught me a little bit, boy, goddamn. I'm trying to boo up tonight, boy. I got you tomorrow, though. So KK like, shit, all right, bro. You can see the larceny in his face, like, you know what I'm saying? He really was hot about that, but you know, when you're dealing with somebody on the phone, you kind of have to move on their time. You can't just, you know what I'm saying, get mad because they don't want to fuck with your phone. Is serious. That ain't a book or a soup or in prison. A phone is serious. So the next day come, KK asked Lil Chris again, like, bro, let me lock down with the phone, bro. Let a nigga see that bitch. He be like, man, I told you, man, I just called me a little bitch. She wanna boo up. She like going to sleep on the phone and shit. You know what I'm saying? So KK like, damn, nigga, you acting brand new with the phone and shit, bro. Goddamn, bro, let a nigga see that bitch, bro. So Lil Chris like, bro, I'm telling you, I got you, bro. Just let me goddamn, I'm trying to get the paperwork up out of it, cause he in prison. You know, niggas go up with these females trying to work they ones and twos, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes females can be beneficial. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's on a personal level, a spiritual level, a monetized level where you get money from or, you know what I mean, whatever. So, you know what I mean? In my head, though, I'm like, shit, Lil Crip really getting tired of letting that nigga lock down with the phone, but at the same time, he got the official spot. So he got the fuck with him, you feel me? He ended up. So, a couple weeks go by and shit. KK had done got a call out to go see the counselor. So when he come back, you know what I'm saying, he all happy and shit. So we like, bro, what's up? What the counselor talking about? He was like, oh shit, they ain't talking about nothing, man. Talking about they finna put me in for the halfway house, but I don't think they gonna do it. You know, they tell everybody this shit. So we like, alright, cool. So I say about 3 weeks go by after that, you know what I'm saying? They still had a tug of war about the phone and shit. So one night it was transfer night, you know what I'm saying? I paid attention. Every time it's transfer night, I'm paying attention because shit, I be want to get transferred too, you feel me? Especially from that bullshit account. So that day, you know what I'm saying? KK pulled up on Lil Crip. He was like, hey bro, I really need to see that bit tonight, bro. I'm trying to handle some business with the folks. So Lil Crip finally give in. He was like, bro, I'm gonna let you see that bit. I'm gonna let you see that bit tonight, bro. My word, you gonna be able to lock down with me, bit. So KK get happy as hell. So shit, we go throughout the day. We done went out there on the yard, shot ball. We done worked out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We kick Major Flavor. We done smoked us some. You know what I'm saying? I done helped them boy make a few little plays with the sacks of weed and shit. You know what I'm saying? We just chain gang. So right before lockdown time came, I see KK pull up the little crib room. So shit, I was like, shit, he finna get boned. So about 5 minutes later, he came back out the room with his hand in his shorts that signifies, yeah, he got the phone. So he go in the room, he locked down and shit, we all locked down. So I'm laid back on my phone. Hit the shit, you know what I mean? So I done stayed up, I done rocked out. You know, the officers come tell you if you transferring about 12 something at night, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, how they were doing it at Smith. So the police coming out, he go to a couple of niggas though. And if they ain't know, I go to the one and look out. Shit, he had KK though. So he telling, I see KK at the door talking to him and shit. I said, damn, he done told that boy I had to pack up. KK go back in the room, start packing his shit. So I'm like, yeah, he know he got to go on, take Lil Crip back in phone. So Lil Crip comes to the door. He yelling through the door like, shit, KK, bro, you gone? So KK don't say nothing. So he was like, KK, hey, bro. So KK won't answer. So Lil Crip going crazy behind those. So the officer come in the dorm. Lil Crip like, hey, officer, let me out my room right quick. Let me out my room right quick. So the officer was like, nah, nigga, lockdown time. Nigga, I ain't letting you out no room. So shit, Lil Crip going nothing up like, hey, man, I need to get some, man. Goddamn, let me out my room, man. So that thing no. KK, he leave about the room and shit. He got all that property and shit packed up. So I'm like, hey, say, KK. He like, yo. I was like, hey, bro, do the right thing, bro, do the right thing. He like, shit, I am doing the right thing. I'm gonna go home when you fuck it. So I'm like, damn, bro. I said, bro, you gonna play it like that, bro? You ain't gonna fuck with little bro. He was like, man, fuck that nigga, bro. So he leave out the door with the officer. He got that man phone still on him. So I'm like, damn. So I go lay back down and shit, like, damn, he just white bro, no, but on like that, damn. So that next morning, we go out there on Choctaw, we go to breakfast and shit. So I'm talking to Lil Crip, he was like, damn, bro, I knew that nigga was on some snake shit, bro. Said that why I ain't wanna let the nigga hold the phone, bro. I just felt it, bro, but he just kept fucking with it, bro. I went on and fucked with him. I was like, shit, boy, that first mind be there for a reason, boy. You know what I'm saying? So he be like, yeah, man, I let that fuck nigga get the phone and shit. He be like, but I'm gonna find his ass. I'm gonna find his ass. I got people all over the state. I'm gonna find his ass. So shit, about 2 months go by. One day I'm in the room laid back on the phone and shit. So Lil Crip pull up in the room. He be like, hey, say G, let me see your phone right quick. Let me see your phone. So I'm like, alright, shit, what's up? So he logged into his messenger. So he had a video in him, and he like, bro, you ain't gonna believe this shit. He said, I told y'all gonna catch that pussy ass nigga. I told y'all gonna catch it. I said, oh, what, you got a video or something? He like, yeah. So when he hit play on the video, they got KK ass hog tied, feet, hands, they got him hog tied. Man, these boys got this man hog tied in the back of the room. They got the locks on the belt. You know what I'm saying? They beating that boy ass with the locks. I'm like, damn. So they untie him and shit and make him stand up. So he moves his head, he holding himself and shit. He standing up, mouth bleeding, face bleeding and shit. He standing up. So a nigga like, stand up and fight like a man. Nigga, stand up and fight like a man. So that they know about 6 niggas just jumped on him, went pouncing on him, pouncing on him, pouncing on him. They beat him. So they were like, yeah, nigga, what you thought you were gonna get away with that phone for? What? Thought you were gonna get away with that phone? They stumped. They stumped. So a nigga looked back at the camera. He was like, yeah, little Chris, this for you, my nigga, this for you. He went to stumping that boy. Don't. Yeah, nigga, this for little Chris, nigga. Yeah. So he pulled the phone out of his pocket. He was like, and the fuck nigga made it through with the phone. He go, your phone right here, little Chris. So
Damn.
they beat him, then the goddamn camera just go off. I'm like, damn. He said, yeah. He said, the boy got my phone back. And they finna go sell that bitch.
Irvin.
Send me the money so I can buy me another phone. I said, shit, how long it gonna be before you have the money? He said, shit, it was probably in the next hour or two. So boom, I end up falling asleep. By the time I wake up, the officer coming to get your help out the door to go to first shift. So I wake up and shit, I check my phone and shit. So boom. A couple hours later, they end up calling the shot. So I run up on little Chris. I was like, what's up? What happened with that? He's like, oh yeah, shit. They done sent the bread. I'm going out here on the wall to get my phone now. So, boom. He don't even go to the chow hall. He been another way and shit. I go on to the chow hall. When I make it back in the dorm, little Chris come to my room and shit. Got the big boy Android and shit. He was like, yeah, well, I'm back online, but I'm back online. I was like, shit, whatever happened to the nigga on KK? He was like, oh yeah, you know they put that damn boy on the door. That nigga had one on the door. I'm like, oh, okay, that was He said, and that nigga on compound restriction. He can't even come back up out that bitch. I'm like, oh, okay, that was He said, and the fuck nigga sent me a message on Messenger. I don't know how he did it, but he was like, shit, bro, he fucked up how you got me. How the hell he fucked up how you got flipped and you done transferred with this man phone? That shit be delusional of niggas. They play victim when they know they done did some bullshit. Come on, bro. This man was fucking with you the long way, strong way. But I told little Chris, I said, hey, bro, next time you have a vibe of a nigga, when it come to your phone, nigga, you know how important these shits is. I said, bro, don't fuck with a nigga, bro. He said, don't even, I told him, I said, don't even be having your shit on display like that, bro. Cause you know how these niggas is. They always want something for them, bro. So I was like, man, keep your shit tight to you, nigga. He was like, oh yeah, you ain't got to worry about that, boy. Ain't nobody that use my goddamn phone, but that shit over with it. Nigga damn sure ain't locking down with it no more. So I'm like, boy, I feel you on that. So yeah, man. That boy had done transferred with that damn boy phone, but he ended up in his ass splat pack. Cause see, in prison, when you do fuck shit, when niggas be done did time for a little minute, know a few niggas that's locked up behind the wall at different counts, it gonna be kind of hard for you to hide. Sometimes you can get away for a little minute, but eventually, bro, niggas got cell phone. They wanna get at you, niggas gonna find a way, find somebody at your prison. You know what I'm saying? And send word about your motherfucking ass. So in prison, boy, you know, when you so-called make friends, partners, whatever, boy, listen, you gotta keep that shit very selective. Cause niggas be having MOs, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that boy KK thought he got away scot-free. Nah, hell nah, they had that boy did the worst way. I'm talking about all time like a pig. That nigga fucked up in that damn thing. That boy eyes was on like that boy shit yeah, that boy fucked up. His shit like little black lines and his shit fat as hell. Like they beat that boy shit to a tomato. His shit look like a tomato. Like his shit puffy and red and shit. Yeah, but that's how that shit go, boy. When you got them phone, nigga be pulling stunt, but he knew he was finna transfer. counselors had told him he was finna go. So he had already been plotting on sliming his partner off the dribble. That shit crazy. That shit fucked up. But that's how niggas be doing though. I've seen that kind of situation happen a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all stay tuned, man. I'll be fighting with another one. And y'all go stream that Pop Out. It's out on all platforms. It just dropped today. Go stream that Pop Out. Streaming and streaming and streaming. And the video is out on my channel, man. Pop Out. Y'all make sure y'all pop out and check that out. You feel me? Oh, yeah. Those who ain't did it already, click that Printify link, man. Get your Global Game merch today. And everybody who got that Global Game merch, take a picture with it. I will be posting you on all my platforms. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the Young Podcast Hood Stories, man. My boy up and coming. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to the Young Podcast Hood Stories, man. Oh, yeah. He coming with that. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. And my nigga Cuts by Chimp, Athens, Georgia. Y'all make sure if y'all in the Athens, Georgia area, man, pull up on Cuts by Chimp, man. He gonna slice and dice your head, your shit all crispy. I want to give another shout out to Eminem 360, Marietta, Georgia.
Oh, damn, I ain't know I was going to do that. Well, here you go. I'm about to go, y'all. Charlie got over. Prison stories. Damn, I got to soak, y'all. All right, y'all. Much love to everybody, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, my friends. All right, y'all. Much love to everybody. Those stories be interesting, y'all. Yeah, they be interesting, my friends. Y'all much love. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Put all these other states on one book so I can know what's what. So I don't go with the same state. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, how they be living. Like, man, I keep, like, Brian and Sean TV said it's a different world. And they're like, damn, they be having drugs, all that. And they're like, what? Even the guards be bringing cigarettes and weed in there. Like, huh? All right, y'all, I'm gone. See y'all tomorrow, y'all. Much love.